baby. Yeah, bringing you the worst music in America. You know it. Hit me on Twitter at Mike Sean Radio. Yeah. I done been to IHOP, I done been to Waffle House, I done been to Diners too. I done been to Mama's house, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 It's 5 in the morning, still I'm snoring. She's making grits and eggs.
She's making those grits.
At 5 in the morning, we could only be about to eat 2 things.
She's making those grits.
Cholesterol is high, but them grits is on my mind. You cook them so good, I can't deny. A heart attack is worth the ride. You make me wanna be home all the time. You're cooking them grits with steak at night. Can't be cooked by no beginner. Grits made by a winner. Them grits make me kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I gotta kiss her. Grits all on my plate. Got my stomach full. Got me feeling great. I done been to Cracker Barrel, I done been to Cozy Kitchen, I done been to Denny's too. Had some women try to feed me, but I swear nobody cook grits like you. 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 You better make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. If you make the grits and make them right, I make you feel so good at night. Just make the grits and make them right. I make you feel so good at night. We the worst record.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Marcus Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts cause I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my 6-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I creep. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes
All types of buttons. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The whole crew is in the building. You know what time it is. We done made it to another Friday. Hold on. I don't want to say I told you so, but the NBA is rigged. The NFL is rigged. Hockey is rigged. Golf is rigged. It's all rigged. And to y'all, I love saying I was right. I love telling you I was right all the time. Let's get sexy with it, Mike.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck.
Box Doc. Favorite squad. Box Doc.
Yeah.
Make them grits. Good morning, people. Make them grits, Miss Parker. Make them grits.
Make right. I make you feel so good at night if you make the grits and make right.
LaShawn was first. Good morning, LaShawn.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Cousin Ash, a.k.a. Ashley. And then we got Ashley Newman. Good morning.
Doc is in motion. Doc is in heavy motion right now. Doc has got the seatbelt on. Let's clap it up for the seatbelt. Let's clap it up. Clap it up for that.
I put it on a little late, but I threw it on.
Yeah. Hey, better late than never. Better late than never. Good morning, LaShawn. How are you?
Ashley Newman, you coming out to the movies Monday? Ashley Newman, I got the barcode for you. I need to get the names or inbox me. I need
All
to know.
right. Before you go racing through that, don't race through it. How are we
Frankie
going?
outside is up. Good morning, Stacy. Happy birthday, Jonesy. You got to. Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, Mike?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. You know, I get going.
He came in hot. Like he came in
I'm
hot.
up early. I'm up early. I'm energized.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just wake up energized. You just.
So just let everybody know what they have to do if they want to be a part of the Takeover Legend field trip, where we're going to see Sarah's Oil at the AMC in Cherry Hill, the Cherry Hill AMC, I should say, across the street from the Cherry Hill Mall. What do they have to do?
I reached out to the people that's throwing it, and we good. I was like, yeah, I want to share that barcode. It's like, do it. We want to get a bunch of people to see this movie for free. So, I think they should just inbox me on Instagram, or maybe I put my email up. Because I can't.
Was the theater packed last time?
You know how sometimes with black folk they don't show up.
That means no. That means no. He's gonna do a whole explanation. No, just say it. No. I don't even know why we got to get into
that's good. We need to get people.
No, black people.
We can get some people.
Yeah, black people.
Black
people. Yeah, black
I
people.
might tell somebody then. I might tell somebody.
Yeah, you can. You got the barcode. You can give them that barcode, and they can sign up.
Yeah, I was keeping it a secret. I was treating it like
it is a secret.
I was treating like VIP. Yeah, Evolution or so.
It is.
Don't do that because people
Nobody
came
used to block
it.
Everybody keep it up. We were picking and choosing. We're choosing. We're picking and choosing. Like not you.
Depends on what you look like. That's what we were doing.
Big happy birthday. Yes. Shout out to Jonesy. Today's actual birthday. I sent her a text message this morning. I did the comedy show for her last night at Comedy at Harlem. Shout out to Capone who stopped by. A.G. White who stopped by. Shout out to Smokey Suarez who stopped by. Shout out to Sophia Negron who killed it. They all killed it. And shout out I always messed up her name. Okina, I said her name right last night. But and she's hilarious. I don't know why I'm screwing up her name. We got to get her on the show. She's hilarious. So shout out to Jonesy. Happy birthday, Jones. If I sound tired, it's because I am. Shout out to Will Wright. Will Wright rode out there with me. So shout out to comedian Will Wright.
Nice.
We was out there. Yeah, getting home at 1:30 in the morning and waking up at 5 is a whole different animal. It's a whole different animal. Good morning, Super. We got a comedy show November 8th, Super, at the Q Spot. So we'll be at the Q Spot November 8th. So you want them to inbox you or what you want?
I think they should just email me, and then I'll send you the barcode you need. So just shoot me the email for the movie screening. That's probably easy because if I send you a text message Asha brought up a good point. I sent her the barcode. She said, well, how can I do it if I'm on my phone? How can I scan the barcode? I was like, touche. You need another device. You need a tablet or somebody else's phone. But just email me. Just say, yo, Jay Black, I need that movie code or whatever.
Let that email just sit there for a little bit. Let that email just sit there. That's the email, people.
I got you. You can come.
Whoever wants to go for free.
Sarah's Oil is a dope movie. It's an inspirational movie. It's history. You're learning about black folk doing big things.
I give you credit for saying because you putting your neck out there. Because if that movie happened to be okay, if that movie just okay, you know how this Takeover Legend chat be, boy.
No, I guarantee you, that'll be the last
cosign you'll ever do.
I'm co-signing this movie. I'm telling y'all, this movie was dope. This movie was good. You were entertained. You were it sent you through the emotional roller coaster, and then you see what's going on in the world. You know what was happening back in the 1900s.
I don't know exactly, Doctor. You got me confused with Dr. Aaron Smith. I kind of know there was some bad stuff.
Drink out them. Your grandparents couldn't drink out them water fountains.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing about the oil. I don't know nothing about the oil.
Black folk need to get into oil. See, that was the problem. They kept us out, and now you're gonna figure out about white guardianship. I didn't need no white person to co-sign me. And then Russell Wilson and Sierra's executive producers. So it's for us, by us, telling our story. It's dope. But I digress. Who is
today? Onika, my boo. I'm sorry, Onika. My bad, Onika. I'm sleepy. Onika said some of the more. She said some shit that I just shook my head. I said, well, God,
you should come out Monday, Stacy.
I'm gonna try and get Onika out to one of the comedy shows out here because Onika don't give up.
Sure.
Oh, and Cherry Ann Trinidad. Shout to Cherry Ann Trinidad. Hilarious. They make me laugh, man. Only get 2 to 3 hours of sleep. Hit different. It does hit different at this age, man. It does. Ain't nothing a 5-hour energy drink
going on.
Doc
that
is
ain't
all
Doc.
over the place. I don't know, Doc.
Oh yeah, I just muted him. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he had the window open the whole night.
Oh, yeah.
How was your night last night? How everything go last night? What was popping?
Last night was
popping?
Thursday night football. Keenan Allen disappointed. No stuff there.
Who won the game? I didn't even see who won. Who won the rig game?
I don't know. I'm so caught up in my fantasy and my players. I don't be the Keenan Allen score. I knew I had him going, and I got certain players. I follow players now and parlays, and that's where I be at lately. If it ain't the Eagles, I'm at that point.
Calvin Ridley of the NFL, Titans wide receiver, who was under investigation, has now been added to the FBI investigating his reopening details on him in the NFL.
Yeah, if you in my phone, I can just text it to you. You say Calvin Ridley now being investigated?
Yeah, he had been investigated before, and I think he was
Wait, Stacy. I got Mike, Stacy. I don't want to do the wrong Stacy. Go ahead.
Damn. So, and by the way, shocking news. We got some shocking news today. Stephen A. Smith put out a public apology to Jasmine Crockett. So I'm gonna play the public apology.
Fake apology, but go ahead, it was fake.
No, it's still very interesting. It's very interesting because we're gonna get into
invite her too, Stacey McCann. Yeah, I should invite Stacey McCann.
Stacey can come. What do y'all think? Like, I don't. Y'all got some backwards thinking. I'm already hanging out with Stacey McCann. Y'all like, we should invite Stacey, and it's gonna do what?
I don't think I can text her. Oh, can I text her now that y'all not together officially?
Oh my god!
It's still like I don't want to be violating because you text Lady Q, we ain't together. I still got what are we doing? You should have still let me know.
Why would you have a problem if I text Lady Q to begin with? But first of all, why would I have a problem with you texting Stacey while we're together? Why would you have a problem with me texting Lady Q while we were
Doc, your camera is off. He said he's with Jay. Let me hear this. You got to put your camera on, though, Doc.
How are you gonna go? He invited his exes to the wedding. What are you talking about? Why would you? This motherfucker violates all the time. What are you talking about? He's a habitual violator.
I had to pull over. I made a wrong turn thinking I knew where I was going last time, talking all crazy. All right, I'm gonna take a minute. No. Mike is right. But I'm with Jay. I'm with Jay because I'm wrong and Jay is wrong, but we're wrong together on this. I don't want to I don't want to confuse anybody. I'm not here to argue. I'm saying I be tripping. I know that I be like, who called you? He should text me first. That's me too. I'm with Jay on that. I would respond the same way, and it's not right. That's all I'm saying. I feel him on that.
Okay, so I'll be on your side with this. I wouldn't text Lady Q without saying, Jay, I got a question for Lady Q. You want to ask her or can I text her? I wouldn't just go. I wouldn't just go and text Lady Q. Like
you do that now. Yeah, I say, Mike, yeah, that's how you do that. Yo, I had a Lady Q question about this shirt or
like I'm not. Why would I skip over Jay when I can ask Jay and Jay probably has the information? But then it's,
that's all I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. 2 wrongs make a damn fool. Cousin Ash, shut your ass up with your fortune cookie quotes.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be walking by her phone in the house and we just chilling and the phone light up and it just say Mike. And I'm like,
nah.
I don't want to grab the phone. I don't want to look at the message, but at the same time, I'm gonna check my phone. I'll make sure if you ain't hit me up, and then I'm looking at my phone.
But you know why? You know why that is? Because of the ain't shit people in this world. The ain't shit people. The ain't shit people messed it up for everybody who, that ain't shit. Like if we wanted to throw a surprise party for Jay Black, I would literally have to go through Jeanette. Yeah, I'd have to get in touch with Jeanette. Then Jet would have to get in touch with, because I don't even have Lady, which is crazy. As much ridiculous shit as we've been involved in that I don't have an emergency to call. I mean, now it don't matter. We don't.
I was gonna say it's like the girl from Jersey, the one whose name I always forget, that you went to the event. The man died, and the friends was like, "This is my chance." Right after the funeral, she said like at the repast, they was like, "Yo, I'm here for you." Like Juice, hugging, and I'm here if you need anything. Because
I wasn't friends with him, so I could have hollered. Like my thing, I'd have been clear.
You would have been the funeral with the rose. He came to the funeral with the flowers. No, this one for you. This one ain't for the coffin. This is for you.
That is
He said, I'm
Thanks.
here for you.
Everybody thought they rose. Mike's still holding his. Everybody thought they rose on the coffin. Mike was looking at her, making eye contact
still-
across the coffin.
I still would have done it. I still would have done it at the damn funeral. I still would have done that.
Yeah, what you
I'd
doing?
have
I saw
given it
you
like a.
across-
Yeah, I feel your pain.
I saw you across the coffin. I saw you.
What you
I
do?
couldn't help
So
but
he
notice.
crossed the
I
coffin. I was like,
I couldn't
I
help but
think you're the
notice you
one.
across the. I think you're the only one left. He gone.
Yeah, he would want you to be happy.
He would want you to be happy.
man, dudes is the worst, yo. Dudes is the worst.
Oh man.
Oh god! So
Yeah,
shoot me the email if you're trying to hang out with the TOLs. We're going to see Sarah's Oil this Monday evening. Just shoot me
No
the
Diddy,
email
no
and I will email you back with the barcode. Yeah, no Diddy Oil, Sarah's Oil.
So,
A young
so
black
I
woman.
also,
About Sarah Rector. It's a story about Sarah Rector. If you look up her name, Sarah Rector, or watch the trailer of the movie, guaranteed you're gonna love it. Go ahead.
Her name is
man,
Rector. Rector.
Rector, R-E-C-T-O-R.
You saying the oil and that's a remix waiting to happen. I know they already remade that movie on the hub or something. Yeah, like oil and Rector. I said, oh,
Tony
man.
Brown said, "Here's the Kleenex. Hey, get these tissues. Let me get them tears. Let me dry your face, Lord. Come here.
let me get these Kleenex right here.
Sometimes you just need a hug. Let me give you a hug. Let me give you."
He got it in the suit, like they wear the handkerchiefs in the suit. He got the Kleenex. He just pop it out.
Yeah.
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
Let it out. Come on.
Pat on the back.
I'm here for you. Right? I'm here for you.
That ain't shit, dude. We just did the topic, ain't shit.
Oh, Stacey McCann hit back the reaction, so I did send it to her. See,
Oh, okay.
I sent it to her, Stacey Mitchell. Thank you, because of you. Maybe Stacey McCann would be out there.
Well, why did you violate when you just said you were supposed to go through me?
Because you just said, don't worry about it. You see? Damn you do.
No, I didn't say don't worry about it. I said nobody said that. How you gonna violate
I'm
right
gonna
now?
drive for a second. I'm listening.
How you gonna violate
He
after
said,
you just?
I can't live. Okay.
Motherfucker here.
Hold on. I'm gonna drive for 1
wouldn't-
second. I'm gonna
I
drive for 1
wouldn't
second.
have did it. I wouldn't have did it if you
Unbelievable.
didn't say it was cool.
You know, like,
See,
motherfucker violated
Nice,
directly
nice.
right in front of me. What
It
the
wouldn't
fuck?
be no issues. Man, it's whatever.
He said we were thinking backwards. He said
This
we had
motherfucker
backwards thinking.
here.
I said, all right,
This
well, let me
motherfucker here.
let me extend the invite. Stacey Mitchell said extend it to Stacey McCann. So,
Unbelievable.
all right. So maybe Stacey would be out with the girls.
All right, so let's.
Even when he's wrong, he's right, huh?
Man, he's ridiculous, dog. Like y'all see the dumb shit. Y'all see the dumb shit. I didn't even invite my daughters yet. So now they're gonna be like, huh? What? Yeah, I didn't even get to invite my
I thought
daughters.
you
yet.
said you was bringing mine and you was trying to figure out how you can bring them
No,
all.
I was trying to
Just-
bring the girls, but I gotta see who's working and getting their schedule together. Crack the fuck up. Where we want to start? Oh, I got a new shout out to Miss Parker. I got a new drama, so now I got a new way to break up the drama. I got a new song to break up the drama because we ain't done the pizza in a long time. Sometimes this show just needs something to break up the drama. So when things get too tough and everybody getting too heated and people getting at each other's neck and we talking about all types, then I'm gonna play this little song so we can all break it up right here. This is gonna be the breakup music. Yeah. So we gonna break it up with just a little. We're gonna break it up with just a little bit. That's a new entry in there, so we don't have to do Joe's barbecue foot massage because it gets kind of hectic when we're talking about racist statements. Then we play that stereotype into it. But I love Joe's barbecue foot massage. All right, so you ain't do nothing last night. Is that what you're saying? You ain't do nothing last night?
No. I went to lunch with a person.
Went to lunch with a person. Does Lady Q know about this? Lady Q.
Oh yeah, it was a business thing. It was a business.
It was a female business
Yo,
thing.
and then she messaged me, bring me this back, and I put that on the tab because I wasn't paying for it. I was like, I don't know if I should be doing this or not, but that's how we do it in this household. Hey, you out to lunch? Bring me this back. So no, but everything's good.
I hate people like you. I had a joke about it.
But I asked the person. I said, I said to the waitress, I said, my wife asked me about this. What is this? And then I said, it's cool if I add this on. And he was like, yeah. Huh? I wasn't gonna pay for it if he said no. It was like a $30.
How the fuck would you not gonna pay for food that Lady Q wanted? What? Let me text her right now.
All right, keep going. Keep going.
Lady Q, this is bullshit.
I'm frugal, Mike. I'm frugal. Keep
This is
going.
bullshit.
You always ask about my day, thinking it's gonna be something. Good morning, K Day.
Oh, it's old K Day. What's going on, K Day? Come on,
ATL.
come from Atlanta. Come down Monday to the AMC Cherry Hill movie theater
You
and check
in
out the
town
movie.
Monday? Y'all want to hang out? We're
Check
gonna
it
have a
out.
little gathering. Free movie on the Takeover Legends. Come on, free movie.
Come on, let's get it. Ashley Newman, Afro Queen, everybody like that.
Ashley, you close in Jersey too. I think South Jersey. There's no reason why you.
Ashley is in the area. You need
Oh,
to be at the
shit.
Cherry Hill movie theater, Cherry Hill AMC, 6:00 on Monday. Ashley, you need to get in here. I don't know where we should start at. Should we start? This NBA thing is so fascinating to me. That's like going on a date and the lady orders food to go. Yeah, I did. I had a joke about that. Talking about. She ordered the same exact thing for her mother. I was like, shit.
Queenborn, Mornteen, if you're in town, Queenborn, come hang out Monday.
Where Queenborn at? Where you at? Where you traveling?
even
At
know what
just you
city.
in town?
I think she local.
Yeah,
Are you local,
You need to stop by Queenborn Monday, 6:00.
Just email me. Where my email at? Just send me that email and I get you the barcode. You just got to scan the barcode and put your name in there, and bam, we'll meet you there.
All right, so let me just play this clip. This is the long, boring clip, but this is where things get exciting. He mentions somebody. He gives the breakdown of the NBA being rigged and stuff like that. But then he mentions somebody, and it was funny that the person he mentioned, I forgot. I'm in Queens, New York, and I work. Oh damn! Oh, I gotta start inviting you to the New York shows.
TP, email me, TP.
I gotta start inviting. So anyway, he mentions a basketball player when he does his breakdown. And yeah, he's cheap. He's fucking
frugal.
cheap.
Frugal.
He's fucking.
Yo, it
cheap.
was a big platter. It was with the crabs and it was
Your wife is hungry. Your wife is hungry.
I think she didn't want chickies and peas until she knew I was going there, and then it was like, oh well,
That's
yo,
normally the
bring me this
case.
back. Like, go ahead.
You don't know you're in the mood or something until somebody goes. Somebody go, oh shit, that sound good. That's why you always say that sound good. Oh, didn't even know you were going. So here's the breakdown of what happened with the NBA. And now we have an NFL player that they open the case again. And this is bad stuff, but there's a name he brings up, and it sparks something because I remember seeing this dude say this stuff. So go ahead. This is the dude breaking down the NBA.
Phillips, is the NBA rigged? It looks like the answer is yes. Head coach of the Blazers, Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones have all been arrested in a massive crackdown by the FBI. Get this, not only these former and current NBA stars were rigging games and betting on them, but they also had an illegal gambling syndicate that was also rigged. Now, these are two overlapping investigations, one of them being called Nothing But Bet, in which looking into fixed college games, NBA games, and illegal poker games that was rigged as well with this high-tech machinery defrauding the victims, which include a fixed card shuffler and an X-ray poker table that can look at the cards. Not only that, they also wore special lenses on their glasses to read pre-marked cards on the table. Now, the question is, how or why were they doing all this? Well, it looks like they had some help from the mob. Turns out they were dealing with La Cosa Nostra, which is a collection of Italian mob families. Gets even wilder, so Terry Rozier even faked an injury back in 2023, netting hundreds of thousands of dollars with inside information. But was it really that hard? Now looking back at these games on how obvious, on how bad he was playing, you can tell he was totally rigging these games.
Now, real quick, that injury that he faked to be out, this is how stupid the NBA is. Do you know the NBA had something to do with him doing the injury to stay out because they were investigating him? They knew about this last year. They knew about this last year. Well, what are we doing, NBA? You know how crazy you look right now? But it gets better. You see LeBron's picture. It gets better. It gets worse.
But it gets even wilder. So Damon Jones used to be an assistant coach to LeBron, used that insider information that he got on LeBron and placed bets to win profits. Now, I do find it odd that Gilbert Arenas, just this past summer, goes to jail for the same thing and gets out unscathed, and then all this happens.
And that's where it gets interesting. I forgot Gilbert Arenas got caught up in an illegal poker game. And he was in jail. Well, he got arrested. I don't know if he was in jail. I know he's cheap. But the crazy thing is that Gilbert's crazy ass went on his podcast after all the craziness happened. And he had a weird ass joke that was so real. This is what Gilbert said after he got out of questioning for what was going on with the poker games. This is what he said right here. This is what Gilbert Arenas said right here. Y'all. Just go.
How y'all doing, man? What's the? Oh, this is my lunch, man. I ain't get to eat it over there, man. I was talking too much.
It says informant lunch.
How y'all doing, man? What's the? Oh, this is my lunch, man. I ain't get to eat it over there, man. I was talking too much. How y'all doing, man? What's the? Oh, this is my lunch, man. I ain't get to eat it over there, man. I was talking too much.
Oh man. Oh man.
Good morning, Tawana.
Good morning, Tawana. Oh, Tawana, I gotta answer that. I thought I answered the text. I'm sorry, I did not answer the text. I'm gonna answer it about the November 8th show. But yes, Gilbert went and joked about being an informant, had a bag that said informant lunch. And that was probably like a month or two ago. Yeah, I saw this yesterday on the news about the NBA. This is not new info. This goes across the board for all sports. Al-Shabu.
What I saw, it said it was poker. I didn't see NBA betting. FBI said about
that was the main thing. Chauncey Billups is the only one in the poker thing. Everybody else is about the NBA. They putting giving information.
It's more of the insider trading type thing. Because if I know Mike is hurt and he may not play, people can get their parlays and bets in.
No, that wasn't it. That was over and under on how many points you score on the props. And Damon Jones was telling people, allegedly, because I hope it's not true, that he was going to go under. And he was pulling himself out of games. Listen, people, I get what they do. What's rigging games is wrong. But I'm so tired of people, because I'm not outraged. I'm so tired of people acting outraged when we've seen them rigging games in front of our faces for years. For years. And now we got the nerve, like, oh my God, that's crazy. That's so stupid. So who created this? Who built it? Who knows who built it?
She's saying this thing is bigger than Nino Brown. It's bigger than Chauncey Billups.
Well, Chauncey Billups, if you're wearing glasses and you're involved in it, and you're an NBA coach, and I hope this is not true. I really hope that they're able to fight this, and I hope it's not true. But if you're wearing glasses and you're part of a hustle with the mob, I don't know what to tell you. And the rigging of games has been going on for forever. Y'all just want to believe that it's just cute that Michael Jordan pushed off on his last shot and it wasn't called. Of course it was. They all know it was a foul. But it's big. And I don't care. I'm just tired of the sheep who sit there and act outraged when every time people show you the truth, you don't want to believe it. You need the FBI to tell you. I've been showing you clips in the NFL for how long? And you know what the crazy thing? The owners, the play, the ref. There was a ref. Now all of a sudden, now they want to bring Tim Donaghy. They want to bring him up.
Remember him? Yeah,
he was an NBA official who went to jail.
Yeah, he got caught. And
you know what the NBA said? He was an isolated official. One official was bold enough. And nobody snitched on the irregularities that were going on when he was officiating the game. So you're telling me one official? How stupid are we? He went to prison. He came back out. It was a huge distraction. Just a big distraction. Just show the Epstein files. I don't care. I'm just doing it for content. I could care less if they're rigging the games because you dumbasses actually sit there at home and believe that these games ain't rigged. How much more has to be shown to you before you realize you're watching the WWE? You're watching wrestling.
You think all sports is rigged, Mike?
Yes. Yes, there's documentaries on Netflix about soccer around the world. How the dude was rigging shit and fixing things.
So when you're watching somebody throw that deep pass and they catch it for a touchdown, that's rigged.
What's rigged is the officials know how to make calls to make the game
Well, they're
go.
all subjective. Yeah, all the personal.
I've been telling y'all that. That's why they have rules, that they have calls that are subjective. That's why they train you to go like, there's holding on every play. You can call holding.
Yes, forward progress will stop, so you can't even challenge that. It will stop forward progress. It can't even be challenged.
The Kansas City Chiefs have been the beneficiary of fucking calls. And if you're gonna tell me it was just Tom Brady's greatness and genius that Tom Brady just went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and they just won a Super Bowl. I know it wasn't a great story. Of course, it was a great story. Shohei Ohtani was betting millions of dollars on games. And do you know who they said did it? It wasn't Shohei. They said it was his translator. People, this ain't about them no more. Y'all just don't want to believe what y'all don't want to believe. Y'all want to believe Santa Claus is real and these games ain't being affected.
Doc, you there, Doc?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It don't make no, listen, I understand by the letter of the law, they broke the law and everything like that. But you people don't give a fuck, because after this goes by, you blind sheep will sit there and watch these games right afterwards and go right back to your escape.
That's our escape. That's our 2 to 3 hour escape.
So then just understand, don't get mad. They are already leveraging who they think should be in the Super Bowl right now.
Oh yeah, go Birds. Yeah, they are.
And it's not going to be the Birds. And you know why it's not going to be the Birds? You want to know why? You want to know why?
Why, Mike?
Because Roger Goodell is like, how the fuck you going to keep doing the tush push when you know I don't like it? Why do you think the Cleveland Browns caught hell and they had to draft Shedeur Sanders? You know why? Because they gave Deshaun Jackson a fully guaranteed contract that had never been done before, and they got punished. They got punished for it. Because not only that, Roger Goodell sent out emails to teams telling him we can't let this start to be normal practice. They rig everything.
Yeah, LaShawn said, forget all the lying and rigging. She said, shit, my girls knew all the time I was saying it. I like how she broke that up, though.
Go ahead,
stop lying to people, she's saying. Just tell the truth.
But I'm not mad no more. It's y'all who want to fall for the bullshit. That's why I tell you, when I watch a game, I watch it. The Giants, my Giants just did a historical. They just blew a historical game. What they did was incredible. They were up 19-0, zip, zilch.
They gave up 33 points.
And they gave up 33 points
to lose the game.
And you know what I did at the end? I laughed. Y'all bitches, y'all not gonna get in my emotions over some shit like this.
They did fire their kicker though. But you
of course they fired their kicker. This is the second time in 2 years that the kicker's blown a game for us.
But you saying that was a setup, that he missed the kick on purpose?
No,
and
I'm saying that this all, whatever games that they want to manipulate, they will manipulate.
So they wanted the Sixers to beat the Celtics by 1 point in the last seconds. You saying they planned for all of this stuff?
I'm not saying they planned for all of this. I said they have a script that goes, that they choose what needs to be touched and what games don't need to be touched. And gamblers will even tell you there's certain games you don't touch for certain reasons, because there's no reason to touch that game.
Before WWE doesn't plan everything.
Yeah, the WWE doesn't plan everything.
People get hurt. Yeah, people get hurt and cut and all that. It's not, everything's not scripted, completely choreographed. But yeah, overall, it's fake.
But I guess that's why the Vegas be having their spreads and their bets, and like somebody knows something to be having these point spreads. So how you know they're gonna win by 6.5 points, and then they just happen to win by 6.5, and now the Vegas bets. Like, what do they know, and how do they know it for all of these games?
No, and I'm gonna do the old story I told you. I said this before the Eagles played the Chiefs in the Super Bowl the first time. I sat on here and said it before they did it. They better be winning by more than 2 scores, because if it's close, there's gonna be a call that's gonna happen. I said it.
Yeah, that always happens. Them close games is a BS call or a call that's not called.
But I told the Eagles, you got to be winning by double. You got 2 scores.
You got to beat them Chiefs by multiple.
And there are NBA players who have been on podcasts that were told. Young boy was like, when I was young, we were going to game 7. He said, no, we got to beat them by at least 15 in order to win. He said, no, we don't. He said, yes, we do. The NBA is the easiest one to rig because they can get their star players in foul trouble so easy. They know how to get somebody in a penalty. They know how to get your star player in foul trouble. They know what they're doing.
Good morning, Diane.
Do you know LeBron James has gone full seasons without ever fouling out a game? Do you know how crazy it is for a player who you say plays defense to not foul out of a game? Do you know how crazy that sounds, y'all?
Except for the whole season.
To never foul out of a game.
Well, stars get the benefit of the doubt.
It's not the benefit of, see, they make you normalize. It's not the benefit of the doubt. It's they're the money. They're going to stay on the court when it's time for them to win their championships. We're going to make it happen.
Okay, they say, Mike, you teaching us so much about sports right now. You got her, because she ain't into sports like that, but you schooling.
No, when Kobe Bryant was alive, the NBA owned the New Orleans Hornets. They owned them because they didn't have an owner at the time. The general manager who was there made a trade to get Chris Paul to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, they tired of your sports.
The NBA owner, I don't care, the NBA owner, and we'll move from this. The NBA was owned by, they were owning the team. They didn't allow Chris Paul. They voided the trade. You know why? Because they knew if Chris Paul went to the Lakers, Kobe Bryant would have won more championships than Michael Jordan, and they couldn't have it. So we'll move on.
Let's get some
this shit is on CNN and everybody's acting all crazy. And I'm like, shut up. Like, just release the Epstein files. Just release them.
That part.
Just release them. I don't want to know if he's remodeling in the White House. I don't want to know about Chauncey Billups. Just release him. Cash Patel over here doing press conferences. Yeah, that trade made no sense. There, they voided the trade. Afro Queen, they voided the trade. Because they knew the standard was keep Michael Jordan right there. We're still making money off of Michael Jordan. He has to be the king of all kings. Clap for my motherfucking self. Clap for me.
All right.
Clap for me. Y'all getting sick and tired of it? Shit, play my song. Y'all getting sick and tired? Play the song. Play the song, damn it. Y'all mad at me? Play the song, damn it. Play the song. Play the song. Now we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game now. Who made the call?
Okay.
Who made the phone call to Stephen A. Smith for him to get on here and apologize to Jasmine Crockett?
The Jasmine Crockett, who says she's considering running for the Senate seat. They want to mess with my district. She says she's running. I saw her on the Lori Daniels show yesterday, and she's running for Senate. So that's good. She's taking the next step up.
Let's see what the apology was. Let's see.
Let's hear what Stephen.
Let's see what the apology
said.
I will say what I feel, and I will do what I want. It doesn't mean I'm going to be insensitive. It doesn't mean that I don't care about our community. A matter of fact, most of the trouble I get in is because I care about our community. I apologize. Because I respect the hell out of Jasmine Crockett and what she has accomplished.
Oh,
I absolutely do. I can look Jasmine Crockett in the face and say, I'm sorry for any kind of noise I caused in your direction. Because she is accomplished and she is smart and she does have an incredible challenge working in this political climate on Capitol Hill.
He did switch up.
Who called him? Because you know that's a phone call. That's a phone call.
That's somebody that he respected reached out to him and said,
somebody said, you're tripping. Somebody called. Somebody in a position that said, play if you want. We're going to need an apology. And we wanted on the same podcast that you said, I respect her. Let me see if I find the clip. Let me see how much smart. You said she was. What are you doing?
Boo, we don't believe you. You need more people. We facts.
Come
Yeah,
on,
so-
y'all. Give me the person who you think made the phone call. Who you think made the phone call? Who you think was the person that made the phone call? Because somebody called and
You
he
think it's a
answered.
sports figure or political figure that called her?
There wasn't no sports figure. He don't give a damn about a sports figure. He don't give a damn. He don't care about
It wasn't Barack.
Mm.
Tamika Mallory was going in on him.
Tamika Rally don't mean shit.
That ain't nothing to
To him.
So who called? Hakeem Jeffries? You think Hakeem called? Craig says Shaq called him. They was still there, you know.
Yeah.
Who called Stephen A?
Who called Stephen A to make that about face?
It's too high up.
Nah, I believe somebody like Barack
Could
called.
be a Jay-Z type. Like, dude,
He's
what
not. He's not. This. I don't know. I think it was a Barack. It was a Barack.
Oh,
Or it was a Michelle. Or it was a Michelle.
Miss Clark said, "How about his mama, dude? What do you? Because his mama's a black woman, and like you know, they calling us black women stupid out here, and she's on the front lines defending us, getting bulletproof vests fitted. She's got all this, got to hire her own security. She's like."
I don't even know. I don't even know if his mom's presently alive, so I don't know. I'm not sure if she's even with us.
Could have got an email. Somebody could have emailed.
Oh no, that was a phone call. That wasn't no email. Because the email, that wasn't no email. They had to be on a strict line, on the line. Our community. Oh, now is our community. Yeah, this little fake apology. Don't believe the hype. Aspirations must be on the line. There's somebody who
because he wants to be in a politic.
There's somebody who. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody who had control over moves being made. No, it wasn't Trump. It wasn't no. Sometimes I be worried about you.
He getting in that cipher lane. Huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Trump said something. What the hell's going on with
you? Trump called him. Oh God.
He's trying to spread his wings, doing Good Morning America and things like that. I just want to know who made the call. You can't tell. It's got to be somebody in that Barack realm.
Somebody at Disney? Somebody that's signing his checks?
Nah, Disney don't give a fuck. Disney would like him to do that.
Stephen Akoon Smith is shady. Yeah. That's why they called him Stephen Akoon. Instead of A, he's Akoon Smith.
I don't even know if I do. I still had the clip of when I know we played it, Stephen A.
Go from being ignorant. Yeah, he said she was ignorant, she was uneducated, she was stupid, she was wasting her time. Like he went in on her and then doubled down a couple days later. And to now, my bad. I apologize.
It's weird. You ain't gonna give me.
Yeah, somebody reached out to him.
That was a phone call. Steve, who called you?
They Trent said, "Oh, Dr. Aaron Smith called her. Fearless called her. Yo, let me holler at you, brother. Let me lay some of this down." So what would Doctor have said to her? Where's Doc at now? I'm like, Doc, what would you have said to?
I don't think Doc has his number. I just got this funny feeling Doc ain't got Stephen A. Smith's number. I got this funny feeling he ain't got Stephen A.'s number.
He might, you never know. He might. We got his assistant, Sumatra. Sumatra still his assistant, Mike. So
come on, y'all. Let me know who you think called Stephen A. Smith, because this is a drastic change from saying all she does is she's just an impediment and what she needs to do and what do you do? He questioned what she even does. Is that all you do is talk? Oh, my man is back.
Bruce, what up, Bruce from Africa, Zambia? Good morning. Good morning.
Who made the phone call to make this happen?
And I will do what I want. It doesn't mean I'm going to be insensitive. It doesn't mean that I don't care about our community. A matter of fact,
you were insensitive. And when did you start caring about the community? I know Colin Kaepernick got to be somewhere giggling like, what the fuck? What are you talking about caring about the community? What do you mean? When did that happen?
Most of the trouble I get in is because I care about our community. I apologize because I respect the hell out of Jasmine Crockett and what she has accomplished.
That don't even sound believable.
I absolutely do. I can look Jasmine Crockett in the face and say, I'm sorry for any kind of noise I caused in your direction.
Yo, Steve, who punked you?
Because she is accomplished and she is smart and she does have an incredible challenge working in this political climate on Capitol Hill.
You asked the question during your statement, what does she do? Is that what you do? You said that's all she does. It's called the president out his name. I gotta find this clip. I wish I still had this
maybe
clip.
his daughter. Like
He
it could
don't
be.
care
it could
about
be a
what his
family
daughter is
member.
gonna say. He don't care about that. It has to be somebody that's gonna affect his money, that affects his progress. I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who that is, Tune. Roland Martin. He don't care about Roland Martin.
He don't care about Roland.
Roland Martin.
It had to be somebody higher up in a powerful position.
What? It's like, I don't know
what the fuck, Cypher? A strawberry is not a berry, it's a fruit. And a banana is technically a berry. It's slightly radioactive. Good morning.
What are we doing?
Is there a block button? Is there a block button? That we ain't got a StreamYard. Step your game up. There should be a straight up block that there should be a button right next to end stream. Where are you coming from?
Yeah, but Stephen A, yeah. But hey, he just started acknowledging his daughter anyway. Oh,
damn, Afro Queen. Damn. Wow.
Damn.
Why we had to do that, Afro Queen? Damn. Why we had to do that? Jeez.
Lady Q said his corporate.
Disney is going to be in favor of him slandering. He don't care about the NAACP. Maybe. But he may. I've never seen him make an about face. Like that shit was total opposite Stephen A. Smith's primary boss, the co-chairman of ESPN and Disney. He's not. Disney wouldn't have a problem with that. They love that. I'd be shocked. Why would they care? So we'll take your if you have any more suggestions. I think it had to be Barack. I know Barack's always the person. It had to be somebody who literally Stephen A. Smith knew, if I piss this person off, this could ruin everything. There's got to be somebody that he'd like, if I piss this person off, this could stop and put a stranglehold on my career. It has to be. So curious because I ain't never seen that ever from Stephen A. Smith. I ain't never seen that ever. He's never apologized to Kyrie Irving.
Somebody made a call.
Yes, somebody made
we
the
were trying
call.
to figure out who it was. They said you might have reached out to him. Like maybe Doc called. Like,
well,
what
no,
was your like, I laughed.
No. The precedent was set recently with Jared when Snoop Dogg came at Gayle King. Remember that? And the White House chick was like, slow down, and he came out and apologized. So those political people, they on a different level. Because when Gayle knew who to call. Gayle was like, let me call Valerie Jarrett. Valerie Jarrett got online and scolded Snoop publicly and was like, slow down, blah, 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 and talked to him pretty gangster. And he popped out. The ex-gangbanger previously tried for murder, popped out and was like, I want to keep getting these sponsorships, these deals. I'm going to keep my freedom. And, reading between the lines, he was like, I don't want no smoke. I'm sorry. Gayle's cool. So now I wouldn't play with Jasmine Crockett either. Or nobody that's on Capitol Hill because they can make a call. They can mess it up for everybody. So IRS, FBI, CIA.
Yeah, you don't want the IRS. There's got to be somebody who was about to damage and put a stranglehold on everything. They was about to shut it all down, dog. You're going to go on there and apologize.
But Doc, if it was you, what would you say to him? Like, what would the person have said to Stephen A. to get him to apologize? What do you think they said?
It was don't invite your exes to the wedding. No.
Usually when people talk about getting bullied, even when they talk about AIPAC and stuff like that, they say things like, this won't be good for you. Even like Kanye, when Kanye was talking about all the things they were trying to make him do, they talk to people like they pressing them. They talk gangster to people. Remember the doctor for Kanye said you'll be locked up in a hospital and we'll never see your kids again. That's how he was talking. What is his name? Larry Hasternack, or Dr. Hasternack, the dude who was giving Kanye all the medicine, that he said he threatened him on a text message. So they probably like Mike said, they probably called him and said, this is gonna go left. You wanna keep working, you wanna stay happy, you wanna go. Matter of fact, usually they've written apologies for people. Like they've told people what they're gonna say. Like with the politicians, they say that the Jewish lobby writes the bill out and then gives it to the politician to rubber stamp it. The politician don't even write the bill. Sometimes the name of the lobbyist group is still on the bills because they don't even take the time to take the name off. So no, they take it that far where they'll give you the words to say. This is what you
Yo,
gonna say, Steven.
I can't find the video. Y'all don't understand. Y'all have to see the video of when he went at Jasmine Crockett. I played it and I can't find it right now.
Oh,
Like this man literally, he went hamburger on her. He said, now he says he respects what she does. He was asking the question. What else do you do? Is that all you do? How does that help your constituents? How does that help your people?
Loud.
Where's that energy? Somebody scared the energy out of him.
But he was never in charge. I don't think nobody thinks Stephen A. Smith is really in charge. He's just a high-paid, useful idiot. He's just doing what they want him to do. So he's getting a check. But I never thought he had power. Maybe to get Molly or somebody fired, but he ain't got no power to,
Yeah, Max Kellerman
stand on business.
Yeah,
that's the power he got. He got the power there to get people jammed up.
I just did that's why I needed that clip. I couldn't find it, and I gotta find that clip because when you see it, it's like we remember what the person said, but until you see the video, then you'll realize this about face. This was a threat. Whoever called him allegedly was threatening. Dude, you're going back on there and you're going to apologize. We're not asking. This is not a request.
I don't think they called him. I think it trickled down to the person they actually called. They probably called his boss or called the owner of the company. They probably called some Viacom type level person and did like the Jimmy Kimmel. They didn't call Jimmy. They called Jimmy's bosses and let them know this ain't gonna go, and they let Jimmy know it's a wrap. So I think somebody probably called somebody above Steven and was like, "Let your boy know if he don't get this right, it ain't gonna go well." And they probably told him this is what's gonna happen.
I gotta check in my emails because I know that shit is in there somewhere. That shit is so in there somewhere. Stephen A. I'm telling you this. If you think the NFL and the NBA is rigged, you have no idea what this political system is rigged like. His barber probably said something to him like, "I can't do your hairline anymore if you don't apologize."
Well, he should apologize. He should never apologize then. So he need that hairline back, man. His barber needs to be locked up.
They
probably scrubbed it. I got it in my emails. I gotta find it.
And people did videos on top of videos on it, breaking it down. So yeah, we all remember what he said though.
No. Yeah, scrubbing the internet don't hit as hard as it used to. Back in the day, they used to scrub stuff and nobody was able to find it. Nowadays, everybody's screen recording, screenshotting, downloading. It's hard to get rid of something.
Let me see if
he had somebody higher up because his voice is a little shaky during that apology. Like he really didn't want to say it.
Hostage energy. He had hostage energy. We're safe. We just want you to
Beyonce
cooperate.
from Texas. She had Jigga hit him up. I told you, Jay-Z, he's into that political world too, supporting Jasmine and Beyonce.
But it wasn't. If the only way Jay-Z hit him up, if somebody higher up than him told him, make a phone call to your boy because we know y'all talk all the time. Wait a second. I think this is it right here. Wait a second.
It wasn't on the line. He wasn't getting fired.
Wait a second.
Being an impediment. That was it.
Look at this. Our Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work.
That's my day's work. He went
imaginable.
From that. He went from
imaginable.
That. So you telling me he went from that to doing this? This is what he went to. This is what he went to right here.
I will say what I feel and I will do what I want. It doesn't mean I'm going to be insensitive. It doesn't mean that I don't care about our community. A matter of fact, most of the trouble I get in is because I care about our community. I apologize because I respect the hell out of Jasmine Crockett and what she has accomplished.
Really? Okay.
I absolutely do. I can look Jasmine Crockett in the face and say, I'm sorry for any kind of noise I caused in your direction.
You respected it.
Express herself.
Because
I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work.
That doesn't sound like you respected her, Steve.
Voice all high pitched. Well, focus on the positive, Mike. She's running for Senate. We got to get behind Jasmine Crockett. She's running for a Senate seat now. She's going to be a senator. There's no way, like, we got to get behind it. Like, she just announced that.
God bless her.
Okay.
That's dope. Yeah. Yep.
God bless her.
That's a big deal for her to get a Senate seat.
Oh, no,
I'm stuck on our community. What community is he referring to? I don't know, Ashabu. I don't know what community he's been standing up for.
Yeah, I peeped that. But he thought that was going to be his last ditch effort to bring back the head, Medusa style, David and Goliath. And he was going to be like, look, I took out the black woman that you hated the most, Donald Trump. This is my chance to get my position, get my butter biscuits, get pat on the back. Meritorious manumission, they used to call it, for freeing the slaves, for ratting on other people, and saving the master's life. So he thought that was going to be his ticket. So he was going extra hard as an attack dog for white supremacy, thinking that was going to be his entry point to maybe even, I don't know, being in the White House. People think that these people don't have aspirations. Will Smith talked about it before. All these ambitious people, they don't have limits on their ambition. So if Stephen A. Smith can go from ESPN to the White House to even the presidency, he wouldn't stop if somebody would just, pay and the billionaires backed him. So he probably thought he was making a move. It was a power move. He just miscalculated.
A very big miscalculation, Stephen. And we don't accept your apology. Not that you would do it for us. We don't accept.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
We don't believe you at all. We know you got punked and somebody put you in your spot because there's levels to this and you're not even in the middle level. You got a lot more money than we do, but you're still minor leagues.
Yeah.
And it's gonna leak.
You need more follicles.
You need more follicles. And guess what? It's gonna leak. They're gonna leak.
The truth.
The phone call that you got, it's gonna come out. We're gonna find out who did the bitching. We're gonna find out who raised the backslap. Who did this? We're gonna find out who made the call.
Could have been Magic Johnson, Magic and Cookie could have called it. Like it could be anybody.
I think it was Marvin. I think it was Marvin Winans. Like you didn't get follow my instructions.
You ain't listening.
You didn't follow my instructions.
You
You ain't listening. He called Stephen A. Smith and said, "You ain't listening." That'd be a good TikTok. That'd be a good TikTok. What did Marvin Winans say? What did Marvin Winans say to Stephen A. Smith? You're not listening.
You're not listening.
I apologize. I apologize.
Come on, let's get to some ratchet stuff. I want some ratchet
stuff. I ain't got no ratchet stuff. I went to sleep like 3 hours ago. I ain't got no ratchet stuff.
That is ratchet stuff. You talking about fixed games? Stephen A. Smith lying on Jasmine Crockett?
I got a bunch of ratchet stuff.
Y'all don't appreciate the ratchet shit I gave y'all. Matter of fact, y'all so naive. I broke the story during the show. And as we got off the show, the shit was the first story on CNN.
Everywhere.
So you're welcome. Everybody's welcome. I put you up on pop culture and a major distraction.
I got the proposal. I got a little ratchet proposal. Hey, what's this one?
Go ahead, play the bullshit. Go ahead.
No, this one was a daughter. This was last week. So an older daughter pays between $50 and $100 each month while living with her mother. However, the daughter feels she shouldn't have to pay anything since she still lives with her mother. And this was her mother, like, speaking her piece. Wait, I don't hear.
What the fuck I'ma hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no beef with you. Your beef is with me.
I don't even talk to you. What are you talking about?
I called you to make sure that you had a ride to work. I don't have to give a damn about you getting to work, Samaya.
No, you didn't. You told me that I had to pay you to get to work. And
I said, do you have some money? Because I don't have none. And then I said, Bug, I got $10. But what I'm trying to tell you for next time is that you can't depend on me to pay my money and my gas to get you to and from work. That's not my responsibility.
You got a point,
you can't get mad because I'm telling you gotta buy your own food. You're an adult. That's not my responsibility.
So you're not.
So, wait, is it a part 2?
Bug, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to put your goddamn bill.
What have you helped me with? You haven't taught me how to
Let me stop it. Is the daughter disrespectful? She just said you ain't taught me how to drive. You ain't. Come on, your mom been paying all your bills. Mike,
play the rest of it. Play the you just so much.
I tell you, yes, you did. You said I hate it here. I hate you. I want to hurry up and move out of here. I didn't come in here and say, "Bug, pack your shit and get the fuck out."
Yes, you did.
I never told you that.
Yes, you did.
No.
We can go to the messages. Yes, you did. You told me that 2 weeks ago that I had 30 days to
You told me
leave.
that you was finna go anyway, Bug. Well, you were supposed to be going
I
to
was
work.
never
You
going
should have
to
even
leave.
take your ass to work. Why? Because you got fired. That's how I know you didn't
Because
even
of
go to
you.
work. No,
She got
because of
fired
you,
because of me.
Bug. Because
You
all
were the one
I
that
said
was
was,
gonna
Bug,
take me.
look how
I'm on the way because I'm
Bug,
Yo.
how much money you make?
They need they. Okay, all right. Now you can stop.
You get the gist. You get the gist.
No, I needed to hear the fact that there's a lot of problems here that we ain't gonna solve. So y'all can pick a side if you don't want. But there are deeper issues here. Like I get with the mom's frustration, then the daughter has frustrations, and this has been building for years. And I understand the mom's like, God damn, I can't be responsible. She's right. I can't be responsible for how you get to technically how you get to work.
She said, "You gonna pay me? Pay me." Ms.
But
Clark said
this,
she not picking sides.
but this is the thing. This is what I mean about, and I'm not saying this as if I've done this correctly. When the communication has been, you're just gonna do as I say, and you think that at a certain age that doesn't work anymore. So the conflict begins. And it's not our trump card every time we say, I give you this house. There's a form of communication that they just don't got, in my opinion. There's just there's something else going on. There's some years of buildup to this.
She said, "You ain't teaching me how to drive. You ain't did nothing for me." Stop. You've been living in her house this whole time. She ain't
Well,
did
you
nothing for
should teach your kid how to drive. You should.
No, but they say that you ain't did nothing for me. You ain't teach me how to drive.
Well,
I've been paying these bills. How you been eating? Who them clothes on your back? Who's been taking you doing this and that? Who's been what? I ain't did nothing for you.
I hate to break it to you. Putting clothes on the back and paying bills is not parenting.
That is a part of parenting. You bugging.
No, it's not.
Because if it wasn't done, it would be a problem.
That
is part of your
the reason why
the
reason why there's a roof over your head is because I need some place to live.
Oh no, you're bugging. It ain't just because you have an obligation to make sure there's certain. Stop with that. As a parent,
y'all always go to this financial shit. Y'all always go to this. That's not parenting. Just because you pay the bills and you put clothes on somebody's back,
food in your stomach.
That is called nothing.
You want cheer practice. This you want to go with your girlfriend this weekend. You need this outfit.
Nobody said nothing about that.
No, but that's all part of parenting. That's our responsibilities. We making sure they got activities and all this. To say I didn't do nothing for you because I didn't help you learn how to drive. Stop.
That's a major thing.
Stop.
See, but you want to downgrade everything because you want to go everything else. You want her to know how to get to work. You want her to get it to work on her own, but you ain't teach her how to drive.
No, what she's saying is I'm helping you get to work, but damn, you ain't gonna slide me nothing. You get
but you ain't teach her how to drive.
But I'm paying this gas money to get you back and forth.
Once again, it goes back to your financials. You want to rely on everything. Everything clear.
I don't got it. She and her mom at the end said clearly I don't have it. That's why I'm asking for help. I don't have it.
And I understand that. My point was people stop thinking because you put clothes on a child's back that's parenting. You can put clothes on a child's back and you have a horrible relationship with the kid. You can put a roof over their head and have a horrible relationship with your child.
Why do parents think louder voice means victory? I don't think some people just scream, Billy, but yeah, I wouldn't for all the screaming. I can express my thoughts with all that hollering.
Yeah, meeting a child's basic needs, like that's the basic needs.
Yo, that's my daughter right there, Sierra. What you mean, huh? Sierra, you ain't never paid for gas. I took you back and forth to work. You ain't never gave me no gas money. Yo, Pops, let me give you this gas money. I don't know what Sierra, but good morning, Sierra Bush. Okay.
Sierra Bush is in the building.
Yeah, but you didn't. You didn't need it either, though, Jay. You were if you were struggling, it might be a little different. If you was out,
Yeah, if I'm saying I need it and Sierra working and getting a check, you can't slide me. I'm taking you back and forth to work. You can't fill up my tank so you can make sure you getting to work. And now you going, come on.
But
Stop.
that's my thing about when you just go to food to money being parenting. Parenting is by the time that child is that age, you have parented and you've had a relationship with a child understands. Because that's part of parenting. That's part of explaining the situation and being transparent with your child that these are the struggles that we're going through. Not just throwing it in their face whenever you want to play the high spade and like, who you think pays for this? That's always the go-to.
Teach me how to drive. I learned in the streets. Ash like, yo, my parents ain't got to teach me. I never figured this out. Oh, I was.
Good morning, Sierra.
Oh yeah. That's
listen. I yes, it's a basic requirement. But every time parents think that's their go-to card, I pay for this, I do this. That's not a relationship between a parent and a child. That's the relationship between a landlord and a tenant.
And Asha said, learn how to drive is not a major parenting obligation anyway.
It is a major parenting obligation. I taught each one of my kids how to drive. That's a part of.
And a lot of people don't even have a car. Like,
well, then that's different. But if you got a car, don't say it's like you're teaching kids their adulthood. You're gonna have to learn how to drive. So I'm gonna teach you how to drive. You're gonna learn how to balance a checkbook. I'm gonna tell you how to balance a checkbook. You're gonna need to know about credit. I'm gonna teach you about credit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do teach all that. But she's in the mindset. Some kids like Sierra or other like the door think you're my parent. I ain't never. No, come on, just get me back and forth to work. But if I'm telling you I'm hurting, I'm barely paying these bills. I'm barely making sure that this Wi-Fi is working so you can scroll on TikTok all day. I can't afford it. I ain't got the gas money, but I got to get you there. I'm already on E. And you getting a paycheck, even if it's a little funky little $200 or whatever they be thinking, a couple of $100 a week every 2 weeks. Like you can't slide that to fill up the tank so you can get to that funky little $200-300.
And how do you get to that? How do you get to that point where a child knows to do that? How do you get to that point?
You having a conversation and the mom is asking her.
No. How this is too late. This is the ending. This is the result. How do you get there? By communicating as they're growing up. You can't do something. You can't teach somebody something that you ain't taught them. You can't expect them to know something that you ain't taught them. That's the responsibility of parenting. It sucks. If I ain't made you responsible, if I haven't given you the lessons to be responsible, if I haven't given you the tools to be responsible, when you're not responsible, now you want to be mad and be like, I'll pay for it. That was your job.
Well, Jay did his job because his daughter's talking just like him. He was saying he's frugal earlier. His daughter said, I ain't got it. Just like Monty yesterday said, Monty was talking about confidence, right? And Mike was just saying, I'm confident, irrational, right? So he passed that down to Monty, and you passed that down to your daughter. So y'all parenting. Y'all out here parenting. Jay daughter said, oh, you struggling? I'm sorry to hear that. But I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
That sounds like Jay. Monty said, I know I'm the shit. Hey, it sounds like Mike. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we out here passing lessons on.
Send Sierra the link. Send her the link. Send her the link.
You gotta figure this out.
They watch us. You know, it ain't about learning to drive and all that. The conversations, they watch us, and that's the biggest lesson they get. That's the impression.
My parents used to blame us for growing out of clothes and shit. What the fuck was that?
I've seen that though. I've seen that. I've seen that. I've had shoes bought, and before I could wear them, and the season changed, and I had a growth spurt. I had that happen, and they be mad with the shoes still with the tags or whatever. They just, yeah.
Jeanette said, well, if you don't want to slide me no gas money, all right, you know Uber, you got that app. Then go and pay them then. You'd rather pay Uber than put the money in your gas tank for your parents. Stop
Let me tell you what parents don't want to do. And y'all could all get pissed off at me now. I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. And I've had to done it negatively and positively. You created this shit. You had this child for 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years under your wing. You were the one that was in charge of molding this individual. So whatever you don't like, you had a part in creating. Whatever you don't like, if there's selfishness going on, you had a part in creating that. If there's some naiveness going on, you had a part in creating that. If there's a kind-hearted person who goes above and beyond, you had a part in creating that.
And here goes Sierra saying my parents never showed her that they didn't have. So I never showed her that we was effed up or I didn't have it. I just made it happen. So in her mind, you good. You figure that thing out.
That's how it should be. Yeah, if you can.
But my thing is, then whose fault is you can't blame the kid if the kid never had to. Like, I made everything happen, but I also, like Monty said when she was talking yesterday, she knew how much that Sweet 16 did cost. She knew the numbers. Because there's got to be a balance here on you need to be aware of what it takes. You need to be aware because I want you to be able to produce the same thing if God blesses you with kids. Exactly. Her mom is trying to tell her money is tight for her paying all the bills and she provided a roof over her head and she's worried about driving lessons. Yes, it's part of it.
You ain't teaching me how to drive. What?
Shout out to Cypher. Me and Cypher together on this one.
With the Cypher,
with the father.
Oh, with the father, with Samara's
the second this clip started, I knew wasn't no man coming into that frame. I knew from the picture, her tone, mom's tone sounded generational.
Go back to Ashabu. Go so I can break that down. Go back to Ashabu. Okay, See, this is the problem. A kid tells you something. You didn't tell me how to drive, and that's no big deal. She just said it was, but y'all don't want to hear it.
Not in comparison in that moment.
No,
you bring that topic up at another time. You don't bring it up while I'm asking for money.
Once again, you don't control. You don't get to control what she feels.
No, you're trying to minimize what I'm saying by putting your trauma or whatever you feel is a lack.
You're trying to minimize it. You're trying to minimize it.
You don't do it in the moment, though, Mike. You do it when it's right.
Once
you really want to have a conversation about it.
You control freak. You don't get to tell people when they get to share their feelings and what they feel they missed out on.
At that point, the point is missed. You're doing it in the moment.
But
what about him? We're not talking about him. We talk about you in this situation right now.
Yeah, but you want your tit for tat to be heard.
No, you want your in that moment.
You're going tit for tat. You believe that you should be heard, but not what the kid's saying. Like this whole thing. So where are they supposed to learn how to drive from then?
That's so minute of the point.
From Ash in the streets.
Exactly.
If you don't have a car,
that's nothing about that is minute.
You gotta call your uncle. You gotta
let me explain to y'all. And y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Let me tell y'all something. Teaching your kid how to ride a bike is a big fucking deal.
No, what I'm saying is
your kid when
you look like she got a car, Mike. I mean, you look like she had a whole bunch of resources. She said I'm hurting.
She has a car.
But she said I'm hurting though. What I'm saying is she don't have a lot of resources.
No, here goes your tit for tat. What I'm saying is y'all want to minimize when a child says something, y'all want to minimize it and say that's not the point. You're just trying to go tit for tat. And you don't want to realize that those portions of parenting, and I'm far, far from a perfect parent, are really important of you teaching them things to do to survive in life and just that bond of learning from a parent.
Billy was learning. His dad was an alcoholic and taught him how to drive stick shift at 10 so he didn't get no DUI. See, he was teaching him how to drive early.
Taught him how to drive.
Give me home, boy. Get his home, boy. Get his home, boy.
Hold on. Go back to that. So as funny as that is, he just gave you a memory from being that young. He remembered that. You know what my kids said when I was helping Monty in a Kayla drive? They were like, Dad, I didn't realize how patient you are. They saw a whole nother side of me.
Yeah, you want to crash. I'll be doing the same thing. You gotta keep calm when you teach them.
You gotta keep calm when you see something.
They behind the wheel. Yeah, you gotta chill. You can't make them anxious. Y'all all gonna die.
You can communicate all that to these young adults, and some of them are so lazy and selfish and entitled, even after you have gone the extra mile. And that's human beings in general.
Still not enough.
That's human beings in general. Mom's right. My mom taught me about light bills before I even had a job.
Hey, teacher, these bills gotta get paid. You see these lights? In order for them to come on, it's gonna cost money.
I taught both of them. Youngest did both. Me and driving school. Yeah, I added that driving school in there too because I wanted to know where, the driving school knows the ins and outs about the road test. I taught mine. Okay, right, they'll offer it to others though. My mother couldn't teach me how to drive because she didn't drive. I went to the DMV to get the book. People, I think you're missing the point here. I think you're missing the point. Y'all stuck on driving. These are the lessons that you teach your kids as they're growing up. If it's not driving, it's paying a light bill. It's having a conversation about finances. It's about not guilt tripping a kid by wanting something, but getting them to understand what it takes to get that. Oh, there are things some kids take for granted, like having a refrigerator. You take it for granted. Y'all be on this. How older than now? We take it for granted that we got a refrigerator full of food.
Well,
I was spoiled, but when I started working, my mother said I had to get $50 every paycheck. My mother saved that money and then gave it to me when I needed it. It taught me responsibility. That's just one of the lessons. It's lessons.
And LaShawn said, read the room. I'm debating you about needing gas money. You gonna bring up, well, you ain't teaching me how to drive. What? It's a time and place for everything, in my opinion.
Let me tell you, you adults are so full of shit. When y'all get into a back and forth, y'all don't be reading no motherfucking room. Y'all don't even read the room when you're on this goddamn show.
It's just true.
I don't
think it's about driving. It's about how she feels about her mom being there for her. There's a lot going on in that relationship. And that's what I tried to explain. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of pain in that relationship that has nothing to do with driving and getting to work. The daughter only brought up the car. Well, okay. Only brought up the car and driving when she didn't want to hear what the mom was saying. The mother was explaining her situation and she diverted to teaching her to drive. No, this is the way. This is the manipulation that y'all have when y'all don't want to hear it. This is how y'all like to manipulate situations when you don't want to hear it. Because then you'll say, this is not the time for that. You're just trying to pivot or you're trying to distract. But go ahead. Parents are trying to tell other parents how to raise their kids in today's world. Raise your kids as you see fit. Knock yourself out.
I'm behind in the comments, so I don't know what she agreed with something you said, or maybe something I said. Who knows? I just heard the pain in that entire conversation.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's all I heard.
Yeah. Well, I can move on. I got more rap and stuff.
Billy J says I minimize my daughter's feelings more than I should. I got to work on that. Let me tell you something, Billy. That is one of the most
honest. Ownership right there. Accountability. It's all right. I'm gonna treat her. It depends on how old she is, though, Billy. How old is she?
It don't depend how old she is. It doesn't depend how old. It doesn't depend how old they are. It doesn't.
It matters. Age matters.
No, it doesn't matter on minimizing the child's feelings. As a matter of fact, the younger they are, the more you might want to pay closer attention because they might be trying to tell you something that may turn into something bigger. You still have to pay the bills regardless of this. If you don't have a bike, how you teach us about how to ride a bike? You can't be the one to determine how somebody. Listen, Asha, I know you are the boo. You are the boo. You are missing the point in lessons. We're doing lessons. Correct teaching, backslash guiding, credit, driving, education.
Check. All them boxes was checked. And you still won't give me no gas
box they
money.
not checking these days is cooking. That's the box that's not getting checked.
Yeah, you teach them how to cook. No, I definitely. Why? No. A little breakfast.
No, I'm saying a lot of people today. I'll just say people, both genders. But a lot of people don't know how to have nothing on the stove and nothing smelling around the house. Like Martin Lawrence said, don't smell a biscuit or nothing. You just come home and just smell pine saw. If you're lucky.
The pine saw, if you're lucky. And don't forget, we all once kids. That argument was deeper than just money and drive. Absolutely, Afro Queen. Absolutely.
Trauma for both sides.
There's big trauma for both sides. And the mom comes from a generation where yelling louder is getting your point across. I'm not dissing her. That's the generation I came from.
Shit, Typhus, don't let the mom buy any taller people and see what she does. She's taking.
All right, so go ahead. If you got another
all right, you got another. I know I saw this. Sierra said, "Yup, trauma from both sides." Okay, Billy, daughters learned. J Black, read her comment again. Nope, I'm not keeping it moving now. I know I'm late.
What was her comment that she wanted?
I don't even know what she was talking about.
You need a kid.
All right, so what happened?
What was the last comment? What was the last comment that she said, LaShawn? You need a kid like the girl in the clip. Your children are probably different. You got to have a child like the one in the clip. See, this is where you got me fucked up.
Uh-oh. What, LaShawn, she came at you? Hold up.
You don't understand where I've been with my kids. That clip ain't shit to the cops coming for me. So when I tell you, no, take yeah. When I tell you I know that fucking clip, I know that.
This ain't been you. Come on, Mike. This ain't you.
Are you gonna hit me or something?
What the fuck I'ma hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no beef with you. Your beef is with me.
I had to turn it down.
I can't even talk to you. What are you talking about?
Can't even talk to you, she said right now. Shit.
Yeah, how
I
are you gonna
told
talk?
you to make sure that you had a ride to work. I don't have to give a damn about you getting to work, Samaya.
No, you didn't. You told me that I had to pay you to get to work. And
I said, do you have
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Stop. The girl is crying, and you're still yelling like you're outside in a bar.
Cause she about sick of her.
No.
She talking about you trying to hit me. She poked the bear and then went to hide her hands. What you trying to? She know damn well my wasn't gonna hit her.
No, listen. I've been this person, and I'm not proud of it. I've been that person who thinks if I keep yelling, that I'm gonna get my point. That's doing nothing, and I'm not dissing her because, like I said, I have fallen super short as a parent. But this is making. She has as much work that she has to do on herself, the mom, as the kid has to do on herself. Because this right here means you have no answers. You and your frustration is, I'm just gonna keep yelling.
Just trying to make it. Life is life, and I'm
asking my daughter. No. I get it, and life is lifing for everybody.
For everybody, yeah.
But the girl has got a tissue and is wiping her eyes, and you decide the way you want to communicate is to still berate her.
She also got a phone though. She also got a phone in her hand.
But what I'm trying to tell you for next time is that you can't depend on me to pay my money and my gas to get you to and from work. That's not my responsibility.
Is there a lie there, Mike? Is that not her responsibility?
Well,
right? It's not hers, right?
Actually, well, listen, y'all gonna disagree. It is my responsibility. If
you back and forth to work.
If I'm going to help you figure out a way to get back and forth to work. I do it for my daughters.
I ain't get mad because I'm telling you, you gotta buy your own food. You're an adult. That's not my responsibility.
So you're not.
I'm here to help you. I'm not here to put your goddamn bill.
What have you helped me with? You haven't taught me how to drive. You haven't given me no money.
Then what have you helped me with? Would have probably sent you over the edge, though, Mike. Just being honest.
Oh, stop it real quick. You're stepping to your.
You can stop it completely. We good on it.
Yeah, stop it completely. You're stepping to your kid like a bitch in the streets.
Right. I was trying
you're stepping to her like like you would a stranger that you have a gripe with and on the streets. My mom's priority was teaching us how to keep a roof over our head and clothes on our back and getting an education. But because she didn't drive, we had public. Why are you stuck on this driving? Asha, maybe the comments are late. It's not about the driving. You're doing lessons. We're just making comments based on the video clip. We can't go by the backstory because we don't know the people. We can only comment on what we see.
That's true.
Yes, and we see somebody who's thoroughly lost their mind and doesn't want to have a conversation. I'm going left for a minute because I agree with Mike. My problem here is why is being recorded by the kid? Because that is the generation that they live in. They record.
But I did mention that. She had a tissue, but she also had a phone. She also had a phone. And I'm going to be real. Half the reason why I'm not saying nothing is because I've been in that position, that whole what are you going to do, hit me vibe, and the phone is on and recording. And I don't like that trap. And y'all think I be red pilling before? Get me in a conversation like that about recording somebody and acting victim when nothing happened yet and all that. I've been in them situations a couple times. It's like, oh, I see what you're trying to do. So I don't even want to discuss it. I'm out the conversation when it comes to that. Once you do that, that's why I got quiet. Usually I talk every day. I just sat there like this because once you say, "What, you gonna hit me?" and I saw that the mom went up higher, and I'm like, It's usually what happens. Yep, that's how they get you. They say something crazy, then you act crazy. Now you look crazy, and you're confirming what I just said. Now you look like you're gonna hit me, and now I should call the police on you. And nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm out the debate. I ain't got nothing to say about the debate. They both traumatic and whatever.
She has taught her responsibility because she's been saving money to get to work in case of an emergency. I guess. Some shit is not content.
Everything is content, KT. Everything is content. When I saw it, I said, "This is some content." All right, let me switch over to my.
Yeah, because if she thought she was gonna get hit, her assault was gonna be content. That's what she was about to record. If she thought she was about to get hit, she was gonna record her getting hit, and she was gonna post it.
All right, so this mom gets a surprise of her lifetime. Her boyfriend proposes after she gives birth. Ladies, this is you in the hospital. You just giving birth.
What the heck? Look at the population. Oh my God, yes.
So amazing. New parents Shalise Bell and Denzel Kimbrough just welcomed their baby boy Ace into the world. The nurses discreetly.
Well, either way, here you go. That's the story. That was on the news. Is that a good timing?
So what's the problem? What happened?
Doc saying no. You saying what's the problem?
See, we don't know the backstory. They might have already been planning, and they already. But I don't know what. If anybody sees a problem, I'm lost on this. I'll admit I'm lost. What's the problem?
No. Good. Good. What'd you say, Doc?
Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. No, thank you. Cute, but I thank you. I'll take that. I'll just pick one. I'll pick cute, but no. I'll take cute for no. Cute, but no for 200, Alex. That's what I'm doing. I'll leave it there. No. Oh, no.
Oh wait, that's her in the comment. Please remember those who judge. Oh, so the girl in the thing. This is her comment.
So what she said? Yeah, I'll let her take it.
You're judging a relationship off a 30-second video. We are both very happy, healthy, and blessed.
There
Thank you to those who wished congratulations, kept it moving. To those who have nasty comments, just know we are happy in our bubble and totally unfazed by the negativity. Let's also be mindful. I gave birth, and postpartum is very much real. It's easier to spread love than hate. I don't know what the point is. He did it.
There you go.
But what I don't understand.
If it works for them, we said yesterday, if it works for them. But for me, guys,
women, they want their nails done. They want the right moment, the right scene.
I wasn't going to say it. If that works for them, yeah.
Ms. Clark said that was sweet, but
I don't know. The women, tell me what I'm missing, because guys commenting on.
Some people do like to look nice. Some people, I've seen people get upset because their hair's not done. They might not need a full face of makeup, but they want to at least look cute when they. And I heard girls say that to guys. Don't be proposing to me in my pajamas and albino. Like I've heard that conversation many times where the woman wants to keep that memory and wants that whole him on his knee and her looking pretty and being surprised. Like some people do want that moment to be special and memorable in a way that is better for pictures. Some people like that. Some people want that picturesque moment. They want to show the grandkids and the kids. They don't want to show the grandkids, grandma laying in the bed, about to get stitched back up, especially before you even got a DNA test and know it's yours. No, some people want to look cute. That's just one reason. Some people want to look cute. And like I said, whose moment is it? Whose moment is this? Like,
it's our moment.
She's on the epidural.
It's our moment.
Let the baby at least get it. Let the baby get the cry. Let the baby get the phone. Let the baby have it.
I don't know.
Overshadow the baby.
I don't know how it could be more perfect than we just had a child. We both want to get married, and I proposed to you. I don't know how that could be any less amazing. That can't be any more amazing.
I see that side. I'm not denying that. I see that side. I'm just saying no.
Me either, Kate.
I like the whole Simba. Let the baby had a moment. Wife recover, had a moment. Look how she might want to look for a picture. That's just me. I'm not knocking them. I got no hate for them.
All women ain't superficial, ain't worrying about what they hear.
That's what I'm saying. If it works for them, I got no smoke for them. I got no hate. I got no smoke. I really got no judgment. I'm just saying for me and the women I've known, I don't know if that's what they would prefer. So my experience, so I can speak from, I probably would have picked a different time. That's it.
I think Cypher went back.
But no, it worked for them. They happy. They in a bubble. That's like she said.
Well, one person said she's been hit before. That's why she was recording. That's a ninja. Please moment.
Yeah, Jeanette ain't. Hey, nigga, please. What are you doing? Like, I just gave birth.
Her after birth glow was. Yeah, she looked beautiful.
She did look
so
what she
had-
did. She did.
No, I don't even understand. Like even the comment of is for the picture. She looked beautiful. And her reaction was, oh wow, she was shocked. Like everything was perfect on it. For you to look at that video and be able to break some down. I got proposed to in the Chili's, so I'm not one for shit.
It's the bullshit. Man. It's the bullshit. Ain't nobody tell you to bring up shit. Like, what are we doing?
No, leave that there for a second.
Nah, like what are we doing?
You know what you do. I just said you do that too much. That shit, everybody they learn from each other. We all learn from each other. We all learn from each other.
Come on, put that back up.
Chili's
but
though.
You're not proposed to me with my cooter exposed to a bunch of people while I'm shaking.
Oh,
like a
so
fiend
Lady
going
Q was
through a
saying
job.
no, she don't want it like that. See,
Her
okay.
cooter wasn't exposed. It was just in the damn. They were in
Yeah,
the hospital room.
They showed her breasts.
So
I
what?
didn't
Her
continue to
breast,
see the clip.
I never saw her breast. I never saw her.
I
breast.
didn't. If I keep playing it, I didn't keep playing it. They showed it because they were trying to get
Play
the
it.
baby.
Then play it.
You know
Let
you
me see
gotta
the
get
titties. I'm single. Let me see them.
Whoa. Not the hospital bed. Let me see.
They got to move that, put the baby onto her body. I was like, did it just flash the boob?
Oh my God, yes.
So amazing. New parents Shalise Bell and Denzel Kimbrough just welcomed their baby boy Ace into the world. The nurses discreetly changed Ace into a special onesie with the message, "Mommy, will you marry Daddy?"
super cute.
Oh my God, look at that baby. Denzel got on one knee, and as you can see, Shalise was pretty surprised. She did say yes. The couple first met decades ago at Mother Macaulay and Marist High Schools. They later reconnected, and now they have a beautiful family.
Oh, it's so
And the baby ain't even bond with the mom yet.
Let me tell you, for y'all to see two people that happy, for people in them comments to see two people that happy, and to be able to transfer your miserable selves into that, to transfer your jealousy, to transfer your miserable lives, your miserable, loveless lives, to transfer that into that happiness, you got the problem. Y'all in them comments, if you found something to complain about, what you need to do is just complain in the mirror about your fucked up life that you have. Go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror. These are two people who are happy. These are two people who are happy. And the woman went back on the comments and explained and reiterated how happy she was. Do you know what type of miserable people you have to be to ignore how happy they are in order to place your nasty, miserable fucking selves in the comments? You ignored the whole clip and decided, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with it.
Appreciate Lady Q talking about Chili's.
Well, that's why I said cute, but no. I like the cute, but no. Like no means not for me. Cute, good for y'all, not for me.
And for me, if that is perfection. So he says no for him. I say absolutely yes for me. If that was the glow that I was going to make my woman make, that smile that she made. Oh my God.
I don't think she smiled.
Oh, congratulations on everything.
That's not a smile. That's more shock. Yes. Like she was shocked. Where did you see a smile?
Jay,
I never once saw a smile.
She literally was so shocked in happiness that she showed it. She was so surprised. You couldn't have figured a better way to surprise her. The man picked the perfect way to surprise her. And she loved it. Not only did she love it, we don't have to make assumptions that she loved it. She said she loved it. She actually said she loved it.
Oh wait, Tosh said she would be happy if you can get proposed to her at a Wu-Tang show. Tosh said just proposed to me. She just want to get
The Meth
married.
and Mary joint. You got wait for Meth and Mary to come on. When he said you're all I need, that's when you get on your knees and all that, and then y'all dance together and sing a song to each other.
KT, that's adorable.
They can always dress up later.
And what are we dressing up for? That was perfection. That kid is going to know if this marriage, and God bless it, that it works. That kid at 5 years old is going to be able to see the moment, that family, literally made the ultimate bond. In his defense, if he planned anything more appropriate, I would have asked too many questions. And I absolutely love that I was genuinely shocked. I had no clue it was happening, which is the best thing that you want to do when you're trying to propose to somebody, in my opinion.
Exactly. That was their moment. Hating motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
They killing in the comments.
Literally, people will ignore people's happiness in order to input their misery. They're mad.
That's what the comment section is these days. I mean, that's what the comments are for. It ain't to build nobody up.
Lady Q said, I'm not being negative. It's good for them, but not something I will want.
No, you want Chili's.
Yeah.
You want Chili's.
No, shut up.
You want Chili's.
I say keep it.
How do you have the audacity?
You don't give information.
How do you have the audacity? How do you have the audacity to even your box should be removed? Like it should just be me and Doc. You did it at a Chili's before the appetizers came out.
No,
but it worked for them. But it worked for them. But it worked for them. We gotta keep saying energy. It worked for them.
It worked for them. But this is my
Whatever
thing.
works.
Imagine if you would have posted your video. That's perfect. You're right, Dr. Smith. Imagine if you would have posted your video of proposing to Lady Q at Chili's.
People would hate.
They would have given you the business, and then oh yes, we would have given you the business back then. Sexy Mo was not letting nobody take her to Chili's. No, Sexy Mo was not letting nobody take her to Chili's. Women didn't want to go to Chili's. You would have posted that video, they would have destroyed you, and they would have negated the fact that your marriage would have worked for 10, 11 years. Because
not even Cheesecake Factory.
Sierra said,
not even TGI Fridays, they would have said.
She would have issues. Her boyfriend proposed to her while she's giving birth. There's a problem.
It wasn't while she was giving birth. Y'all act like they were saying
push.
push.
She did.
Y'all act like
she was giving birth. The baby didn't even come out to go on her chest yet, the bond. What are you talking about?
The baby is there. The baby is there. You say giving birth. Stop, Jay.
The baby pops out and then he's proposed it before it even landed on her chest.
Yes, and they loved it. They loved it.
Well, it ain't for everybody.
Good for
it
them.
Ain't. But I tell you what shouldn't be for anybody is to get in the comments and be like, I'm going to ignore your brilliant happiness.
It was happy, shocked, silly.
It had everything.
Not
in a bad way. She just had a baby. Yes, she just had a baby. Our family begun. Our family has started.
Who are we to judge?
We can't judge.
Who are we? We can't be judging people's moments.
Enjoy it.
All right, we milk that for as much as we can.
Get your stitches.
Nowadays, we're too worried about what other people are doing.
Let me see.
I do. Maybe I think part of it is the posting though. Like, it's almost like we fully merged in with this whole social media, our lives. If I was there, I think I might have viewed it a little differently, because sometimes when everything's posted for public consumption, it puts an edge on it sometimes. And I think it opens you up to a certain criticism and comments. You know, you're letting everybody in, so everybody says they feel like saying. But also it's like, yo, everything's like creating a moment. Like everybody's like living to go viral. I'm not saying that they did that. They might just have had a lovely moment. Somebody might just pull out a camera. But it seems like a lot of these clips is just like everything's so performative. Like we can't even have an argument without me like trying to film you. Or you're gonna hit me. I can't even just enjoy the proposal because like, yo, you got the angle right. I'm about to bring the ring out. It's like everything's such a production. We're not even living life no more. I got a beef with that. I do got a beef with. That's with all of the clips. It's not good or bad or otherwise. Everybody's just always on and always performing, and always trying to go viral, and always worry about what somebody's going to see and say.
I wasn't recording when I did
more so than they. Yeah, go ahead.
You couldn't record at that time and post it anywhere. You didn't have anywhere to post it.
Thank you, Afro Queen.
Oh, good job playing Jay Black. It worked, but nobody would have said it worked. They would have been the first thing they would have said is this marriage ain't gonna work. He proposed at Chili's. That would have been the first thing they would have said. They would have said he's broke. He's not gonna be financially stable. He brings nothing to the table except. They would have said he's broke. He brings nothing to the table except Chili's appetizers. That's what they said. That's what he brings to the table. That's what they would have said.
You bring me Chili's, you get a cold shoulder.
All you bring is nachos and mozzarella sticks.
That's all you bring it. And Doc made a good point about making the moment. But I will push back on that. They were also making a moment when people say I need to be dressed nice for pictures when I get proposed to. They were also concerned about the moment back then. They were still concerned about the moment.
But now it's the life. It's not a moment. It's not a click. It's
pictures.
Going live. Like the whole thing is
it's on a bigger scale where more people can see it. But even the statement,
but back in the day,
I
if we
wanna-
were enjoying ourselves, we would take a moment and look at the camera. Cheese, boom. That was the performance. It was that 1 second where we took the picture. Now, when it's live, it's just like the whole thing is a performance. Somebody got a camera running the whole event, and everybody's on the whole time. Back in the day, it was cheese and back to life.
No. I that is 1,000,000% correct. What I'm saying is the whole photos of you when you said women want to look good for the photos.
Yeah, there's an element of
Well, that
performance
moment,
before
this
performance.
moment ain't for the photos. Yes, agree. But you're right. I agree 100%. I don't want to. I agree.
Everything is
I agree with
available.
you. Had the ring in the dessert. No, probably. Wait a second. Wait a second.
No, he's on the mozzarella stick. Yeah, the ring on the mozzarella
Wait a
stick.
second. Wait a second. Y'all think Jay paid for dessert?
What do you mean?
The
Why
company
wouldn't
was
I pay?
was it a company
they
card?
thought it was a
business
nice-
meeting?
No, they
Was it a business
offered it.
meeting, Jay?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think they did because it was a nice gesture. So I think they were doing a dessert. It was a moment for them too, as a.
Oh, they were doing a dessert. What? A free? They got a free dessert.
I think. I don't remember.
That's why he let them know. He said, "I'm proposing
Yeah.
tonight. If y'all got any specials, y'all got any
Jay,
deals."
Jay proposed. This is how Jay did it. He proposed and he put the ring in the part of the menu that he wanted her to order from with the prices that he liked. So he put it right there. And she said, "I do." And then she was like, "Yes.
Not
Oh,
true.
that's crazy. I'm gonna get this special."
Not
I'm
true.
31. I
2
can't
for
even
1.
come up with recording moments. I'm sure you could.
You
I
can't
mean,
keep
but don't
up. You
be-
can't keep up with it. Yeah, because some people want to
Yeah.
film the food, film the this. Like, yo, look, can I just take a bite?
Lady Q, don't call. Oh God, what do you want to say, Lady Q?
Uh-oh.
I wanted to set the scene for him.
Set the scene.
Wait a second.
I'm moving on to the next clip. You just
Oh
playing
no,
along.
set the scene. Set the scene.
scene,
Set the
set the-
scene.
Oh God, they said set the scene. Oh, what happened? Oh, good.
Oh, hang up on her. Come on, Jay. Don't do
No,
that.
why you hang up on her?
I'm playing.
Oh, this
I'm
one
playing.
good.
hang
You,
up
wait,
on her?
you. I used to do that too, Jay. You breaking up? I used to be like, you breaking up.
Why you hang up
Was you at the
on
club
her?
last night? I can't hear you. You breaking up. Call me after
Oh,
9 when it's
God,
3 minutes.
She called.
20,
She called
23.
back. Go ahead. Hello. Set the scene.
Okay. No. So the scene is the morning of I cussed you out, right? Because I was annoyed with you and I wasn't sure I was coming back home. But I came home. We were still going out to dinner. We go to dinner. We ate. Probably was a 2 for $20. And your mom kept calling. Come and find out your mother knew that you were proposing. I was the only one who didn't know that you already had the ring. So she kept calling, telling you to play hot potato with the ring, right? So then we go to a restaurant, we eat, you propose. I say to you, you say to me something about why do I like you? And then I tell you that I don't like you, but I love you. And we go from there. And then you propose. You say, I got a surprise for you. I had just stopped smoking. So I thought that was the gift for that. But you open the box and it was an engagement ring and you said, will you marry me? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? You're so fucking serious. And then you put your ring on my finger. And the waitress came up and said, oh my God, y'all got engaged. She came, took the picture, and then gave us dessert.
Wow, so she set the whole scene. See, she remember every detail.
Yeah.
I tried to set her up.
Hey,
with
hey,
why-
I
why
wish
you
I
like
could have
it.
recorded that beautiful moment so we could have destroyed that shit in the comments. I wish I could have
In the
recorded that
comment
beautiful
section.
moment.
And then what you bring to the table in this relationship? 2 for 20? 2 for 20 I bring to the table. What you bring to the table? Mozzarella sticks? What you bring to the table?
She said, "I asked her what you like.
Oh,
what do you like
man.
about me?" I guess I'll tell you why.
That was a nice
Yeah,
story.
That was a
That
beautiful
nice
story. Let me tell you what the miserable bitches would have said. He just did it because he thought he was gonna lose you because you was mad at him. He was just trying to hold on to you and
I
string you
already
along.
had it planned.
No,
It was already
wait.
planned before.
No,
she
don't
got-
don't try and be
No, you
rational,
do
man.
it.
I'm
You
doing
do
the
comment
comments.
section. Comment section.
I'm doing the comments now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he just trying to string you
No
along.
context.
Just because he gave you a ring doesn't mean he gonna marry you. He just gave you a ring to string you along and hold you around for a little while. Who does that at Chili's? When I'm gonna show my kids, I'm gonna tell my kids that your dad gave me a ring while we were at Chili's and we was getting a 2 for 20. Is that what that's what you want to tell your kids? That's gonna be the fucking memory that you're gonna have. That's the lifestyle. You know the way your life is starting. That's the lifestyle your life is gonna be forever, girl. You always gonna be the chili girl. You always gonna be. That's what you worth, Chili's. That's what them comments
Hold on,
gonna be sounding.
let me come right after you, Mike. Then I'm right below Mike saying, I ain't know they sold Cracker Jacks at Chili's. Where he get that ring from? They better get a diamond tester. He probably he 5 or 6 of them in his pocket just in case one of his side chicks, he got a few, mess up. Couldn't be me. And go, Mike. There you go. Back to you, Mike.
That's good. That's
The
good
same
that you
people keep
like-
commenting. The same people keep going.
There's more comments. I'm glad you like fast food because this marriage gonna be fast because it's gonna be in and out. That ain't the man. That ain't the man you gonna
In and
want to be
out.
around. Chili's. What you need to do is chill on the men that you pick. You need to chill on the men
Chill
that
on
you
these.
pick. Chill on these.
Chill on these. They should was an In-N-Out burger. That's because marriage gonna be In and Out. It should have been In-N-Out burger instead of Chili's. They should have just DoorDashed.
Here's another one. Another one gonna be what? Applebee's was closed.
I guess Cheesecake Factory was just too good for some people. Couldn't be me. Cute, but
Couldn't be
no.
me.
Keep going.
Meanwhile, they all single.
That's just what I was waiting. I was about to hit y'all with that. I was just about to hit you.
They all single.
I was
They
gonna hit y'all
all-
with that.
No, that's my whole point. They all single.
Oh.
This man decided we're not gonna have a kid. We're gonna be married. I'm gonna try and make this. We're gonna be a unit. We're gonna
Sure,
start
man,
this
sure.
family today. I'm not waiting any second longer. We're gonna start it today. And the misery had to come in there. Comment section. He just married her because she likes
shoot.
it.
Yeah, he got to bring left field. They be left field with it. Left field. That's right. That's a good one.
Link right from Walmart.
He ain't got no love for dark skinned girl.
He got no love. Yeah.
I love everything.
They be like, he hate himself.
He hate
Look at the
himself.
baby. Look at the light. And the baby probably ain't in. Look at that light baby. That baby look white or Puerto Rican or something. That baby not that black dude's baby.
People sleep on that 2 for 20. Yeah, TP. I sent you your invite to the movies too, TP. I got your email. Now every time Lady Q busts in the room, JB gonna replay that clip. See, it was see, this was our story.
Jay Black gonna get in trouble. Be like, what you like about me? He gonna try-
11 years
he gonna get in
married now. We've been together like 17 years, something like that. We
Whew.
good.
The crazy thing is that
17 years
if anybody should have been defending what they did, it should have been Jay. Just off of how public's opinion
your
would have
story.
been. The public opinion would have been crazy against you. You should have been standing up for that. Yo, that's what it is. Comment section. Oh, she did good for Ruth Chris. I feel bad for her.
Oh God.
I feel
All right,
bad for her.
comments.
That's funny.
That's funny. It was funny.
They honeymoon gonna be a Dave and Buster's. He didn't want to cook his own.
David
bacon
Buster's a
marry
fire
him.
date. That's a fire
The
date.
honeymoon at David Buster's.
That's a good date. What are you talking about? He didn't want to cook his own bacon, marry me. Miss Clark, yes, I emailed you back too, Miss Clark. I forgot who else emailed me. I got y'all.
Oh, got the QR code. That's what's up.
Yeah, yep, got the QR code. All right, so I saw this other clip. I got one more. Oh, I got a couple ratchet clips if we need them. They need to shut up and sing. That's right. All them single people.
Yeah. But that's why they got time. They got all the time to be in the comment section 50 different times, be the same names over and over again in a thread that lasts for a month.
He pulled up with this with his woman and kids to bring gifts for his daughter. It ended with the baby mama drawing a gun on him. Who's wrong? Who's right?
Gosh.
Good morning. Why's you at my house?
What?
Why is you at my house? Okay. You can go back to your car. Come on, Treasury Carson. They can come in, but you can go back to your car. How can they come in, but I can't? Okay, well, if I go ahead and can she just come outside? Harold, calm down.
That's what I'm talking about. Calm down. You thought you were just gonna do what I said you could not do. Yes, as soon as she back. Why she at my house? Let's go to the car. Keep it going. That's what you don't understand.
Treasury Carson, come on.
But me.
Treasury Carson, come on. Come on. Leah gonna come out the door. Come on. Why? Because we gotta go.
You bring Leah to the door. She finna go to the car.
Come on.
You still doing all that like you doing all shit over here. You don't run shit at my house. To the car. You don't run shit at my house. Come on. I don't give a fuck.
Harold, stop responding. Wait till I get to the car so she can bring out Lyric. That's the only thing that matters. Only thing.
That's it.
Come on. Sit there and be quiet, please. Come on, Carson. Come on.
Oh, good looking. Appreciate that, Eddie. Go ahead.
Treasure. Chill. Harold, chill. Harold, chill. Please chill.
You got plenty of gifts, baby. You daddy really loves you, and mommy don't want you to miss you. For whatever reason. Just like you do Melody. That lame ass lame. That little shit.
Don't do that.
What for?
Come on.
She got the gun in her hand.
This because she lame as a fuck.
Let me be that.
Let her be that.
Please
like
do.
she said, let her be that.
Please
we both know that.
All right, you get the gist of it. He opening up the gifts. He's throwing them, telling his daughter, "Daddy loves you. Here's your gifts." The baby mom at the door, like, "I don't want this bitch up in my house and near my house." The kids just trying to see their sister. I don't know. I got ratchet. Here's some ratchet. I don't know who's right, who's wrong. The dad wanted to be in the child's life, so Doc understands that piece. The mom said, "I don't like this new chick you with." The new chick like, "Yo, Harold, just chill. The kids here. We just trying to see our stepdaughter talk to me." Let me see. TP said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, when you said ratchet, I thought you just meant like ghetto. I didn't know you meant like trifling and traumatic. That's in front of the children.
That's the shit y'all want. Y'all get it.
Wow, poor baby.
Yeah, that was rough.
I can't with this. She needs to grow the hell up. Well, if you don't want somebody at your house, you don't want the new chick at your house or the new dude. You got to respect that too, though, right? But waving the gun
No, I
around.
said the reward for disrespect is distance. And even as I'm going through stuff, I realize that you distance is important, and you have to trust that people get older and that people wake up and realize things, and you can't force things in the moment that are meant to be understood over time. Because a lot of people that look back over their lives and understand their parents differently and their situation in their lives differently, but in the moment it wasn't appropriate to address it. What might have been safe, might not be good for their development. Let it go, bro. He knew when he bought them gifts. He knew.
That's why they was
I
recording
knew
when they
that.
walked
People
up.
know.
No,
I'm saying when he was buying the gifts for them, yeah, that too. You think you gonna bring the kids and the new chick, and we all just gonna cool you? You should know if she cool with that or not by now. Like, you know, if you Alicia Keys
though, it's
and
not
them
about
and
the new
blended
chick, though.
family.
She said it should be about lyric. It shouldn't be about the new chick.
He knew. He knew he wasn't gonna smoothly go over there. Had no pre-Christmas blended family.
Daddy
vibe
loves
going.
you.
He knew.
Said, "Daddy loves you, lyric. Daddy loves you. Here's
That's
your
why
gift."
I got emotional so fast too. I ain't never seen a man with an accent like that get that emotional that fast. I was like, yo, he got emotional.
All right,
He
Mike.
was
I need to
on.
hear what Mike. I want to hear what Mike gonna say.
I don't deal with y'all. Well, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm not talking about them people on the. I don't deal with y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all go ahead. Y'all not gonna. Them little kids are not supposed to see that. They're not supposed to see that. And listen, if you want my opinion, I think Doc makes a point. You know this woman. You know this woman. Now, if you want the kids to see the kids, I guess, but it's disgusting. Like, but listen, I'm not.
Girlfriend need to sit your ass in the car.
Everybody wanted smoke. Everybody wanted smoke. Nobody cared about the kids. All the adults in that clip was off, and the kids was suffering as a result.
But
throwing gifts.
The typical thing, and I'll give his wife credit. The typical thing would have been, I'm his wife. I can stand here. And she said, I'm going to go to the car because the point is about the kids. And she tried to go to the car, and he allowed his triggers to be pushed. He allowed his buttons to be pushed as usual. And that's a form. And listen, I'm not saying this, that my buttons haven't been pushed and I haven't reacted immaturely. I have 150,000 times. So I'm not critiquing him like I'm better than him. But once you allow that person that you are no longer in a relationship with to still have the access to push them buttons that fast,
it's a lot of power.
That you got to start asking yourself, why does she still have that power? Or why, if it would have been a he, why do they still have that power?
That would have been a conversation in the car.
As the
no,
mom,
but in the car, I would have asked if I'm the new person. Mike is exactly right. If I'm the new person, after everything settles down, after the kids are safe and away, and it's just the adults in the room, I might find a way to politely breach that topic and be like, even if I'm just giving advice, you shouldn't let her have that kind of control over you, like respectfully. She shouldn't be able to say one thing and you just go like, yo, y'all acting like y'all together. To be, no, what part of the game is that? And you gonna show it in front of the kids and show it to them?
Kids alone. Leave your wife or your new chick back at the crib and go see your kids alone.
Yes, that would have been much better. But to the point you slamming the kids' gifts, like he was throwing the kids' gifts. Why? What did kids' gifts do to deserve that? Like you could at least place them in the house or left them right there on the porch. He throwing them.
But why would I want my kids with you going to see their siblings if I don't trust their mom? If you don't like me, I don't think you're gonna do
then
something.
Don't bring them. Then don't bring them. Don't go.
But they want to see Lyric too. They want to see their little sister, right?
Well, that's why they got safe drop-offs. They got mediators. They got a whole system for all that. They got places that just deal with that, where they do exchanges for parents who aren't stable or who somebody feels unsafe. Yeah, I know all about it. I've seen all the things that they do. I we ain't got no issues with that. I pick my kids up, but I do know that when people can't, other people step in and they will be the mediaries and they will do supervised visits and all that. They don't got. They want. Everybody wants the problem. They still want beef.
Mr. Clark said, good question. Why did she have the power? Because it wasn't his day to get her, and it was her birthday, and he wanted to still bring her.
No, I think he said the power. No, not the power. Power to get him upset. The power over him. Power over his emotions. I think that's what she's talking about.
I mean, those are the moments where you go, can you go sit in the car real quick? And can I? Okay, she's going to the car, and then she's still running off at the mouth, and then you got to take it, and you got to eat it. And listen, it's not fair. I've eaten it.
Holding a gun in front of the kid. She felt threatened, I guess. She said, I didn't know what you and your new chick was going to do. You over here screaming at the door, ripping open gifts.
I knew it was coming. I was about to say where's Syfe at. I should have said it. I was about to say where's Syfe at.
Here comes I
was going to say fear for my life. When Mike said fear for the gun for the kids, I thought the police.
These crazy ass domestics.
I get my joke out of time.
Now when we're there, at least one. Now when we're there, at least one more gun in the equation with kids. Yeah, this.
No, you're right. They said that's a dangerous call.
She said don't call the cops. She said no, don't call the cops. So she know bringing the cops there is going to be more drama.
Yeah, the kids might get shot. The kid might get killed.
Noah's father
Not saying that the cops is on that type time.
Took time to get where we were at when we was in NYC at his father's mom's services. Me and his wife was fine. It's a simple place to hold. Simple place. He told me we family because of Noah.
Okay, well,
eventually, at some point, and this thing somebody said to me recently. I watched one of those they call Children Come First. Some people might know what I'm talking about if they ever been through divorce. They make you watch the thing or they go visit the clinic. The whole you sit there for a few hours and they talk to you. One point that they made is dope is like he said a lot of people are emphasizing when the kids turn 18. They're like, no, it's forever. The kids have kids. Like, y'all gonna have to at some point. Because some people are like, once the kid's 18, yeah, your financial obligation, maybe your weekly visitation. But when that child graduates college, when that child has a child, when that child's child is in a recital 40 years from now, when their child graduates college, high school, going to the prom, and you're the grandparents, you're gonna be there. You're gonna have to at some point at least be able to be civil in the space. And when I heard that, I was like, you're right. At some point, you're going to have to let a whole lot go and keep, like Mike said, you got to eat it and keep it pushing. You can't bring it up because then you look crazy. Bringing up 30-year-old, because I've seen people do that 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and that person looks like they're psychologically off. And I never want to grow up to be that kind of person 30 years from now, still talking about what happened in 2023 or something. That you look off then. And you never grow and usually not in a new relationship because nobody want to deal with that. Nobody want all that baggage.
You can't change it. Yeah, types like, yeah. Good mentality.
That's the best way to be.
You said they wanted to see their sisters, Miss Clark. Yeah, they wanted to see their sisters.
They said they want to see.
It could have been all so easy.
It's unfortunate.
It could have been all so easy.
They left them on the steps. That's why they fast forward. They had them sitting out on the steps waiting. Knowing Lyric was right behind the door. Yeah, you're gonna sit out here and wait. That's why they did all the fast forward. So I'm sitting on the step like she in full control. She in full control. But yeah, that was ratchet. I don't know. I don't even know what this. What time is this? The last ratchet? I don't even know what this is. When your baby daddy calls you bitter baby mama for not letting your kids in his wedding. But this is the same man who cheated while you were pregnant and left you a month after giving birth.
My kids at your wedding.
Wow.
You think I'm gonna let my kids watch you go get married after you left me?
Kids
a
life.
month
My
after
whole damn life.
before I had my baby? You left me a month before I had my baby. You had me have all these damn kids just for you not to marry me. You gonna move over to the next woman and marry her?
I thought we was past that shit. So I bring our mama getting married. You mad as hell.
You can go. They're not coming.
spanking ass
They're
attitude.
not coming to nowhere. I'm telling you that right now. My kids won't be there.
Yes, they will.
No,
Fuck.
they won't.
Like I said, I already got their outfits and shit picked out.
I don't give a fuck about
You not
outfits.
invited. You not.
So she's not invited. So,
I got the outfits picked out.
because it's a wedding. He wanted his kids in his wedding, and the baby mom like, nah, nigga, these are my kids.
But he
so they're
petty
not
too.
leaving.
He petty with that line with the outfits. He ain't, that was unnecessary. What did that do to anything? He doing that. That's why he was like, all that. They both
I
petty.
ain't letting them in.
I see how they got together.
So is she bitter or is he wrong? He left her.
No, they both. They Mike said it earlier about the same thing about parenting. People contribute to each other. Like people get together for a reason. People push other buttons. Like I could see how they used to be tripping when they first got together and it was good. I could see them on some Love Jones laughing, teasing each other the same way they tease each other now. I'm sure when they first connected, they was like, "Oh, ain't nobody understood me like you. You crazy too." And now it's just coming out in a different way because they on the same type wavelength. When he talking about some aha, who says aha while somebody mad with a baby in their hand talking about how you left them and cheated on them when they pregnant? He came back with aha. They said, I already got outfits for them. That's the last thing she want to hear, bro. He found the worst thing he could possibly say to her was like, I know what I'll say. I'm gonna tell him about these outfits I got. That's really gonna get it.
And the worst part about it is he probably lied. They ain't no outfits. He just wanted to throw that in there. That's all they wanted to do. But I picked up outfits.
You don't know their sizes.
You
He don't
don't
know
even know
the
their
kids'
sizes.
sizes.
You don't know the shoe
He don't be seeing
size.
them
You don't know-
kids.
You ain't.
He working on the new joint. You know, he reserving Chili's dinners at the new joint. He trying to propose at the new joint. He ain't got no time for
Proposing
this.
to the new John and Chili's with a 2 for 20.
She's scoring. The woman is scoring. She need to let it go. Relationship didn't work. So, but she's like, no, you left me while I was pregnant. Now you marrying this chick that you just met, and you want my kids to be at your wedding. And no, so she's like,
It
no.
is messed up. It is messed up though. It
This-
is.
this- listen,
The scenario was messed up.
The scenario is horrible, but this is simple, but it's not simple, and I get it, y'all. When you have kids with somebody, there has to be a point where the relationship is over on both sides. We're done. Now, how can we make this run smoothly? I understand him leaving you when you were pregnant. That is really bad. That's bad.
But Tasha did the same thing. Is Tosh bad? Is she bitter? She said her baby daddy wanted to know her at the wedding. She said no.
But
So
he
no,
said
she
he,
didn't allow
but she
no-
said
No,
he
but
was
she
not,
said not in his
he was
life though.
not-
She said but
Yeah.
he wasn't in his life.
in his life. He wanted him at the wedding.
No, you can't have that. You can't be. You
He's
can't
not
not be in his
accessory.
life and then want.
No matter how you look at it, right?
Yeah, but you can't use them as a prop.
Yeah.
You can't use them as a prop.
Probably prop. Yeah. I don't know about
You
that.
can't use them as a prop. You can't use them.
And then you gonna leave after that again? You gonna leave again after that?
Yeah, you're gonna use.
I'm going on
that's
honeymoon.
gonna-
I'm going on
yeah.
honeymoon. I'll see you next month.
Yeah, I'll see you in 7 years. Again, this was a fresh.
They need to take time. Tasha, you need more time in between.
Yeah, but if you're not in the child's life, why do you even want the child at the wedding?
You broke up with me.
If you-
Noah
if
now,
you don't
we
want the
finished
child-
ourselves and you want him to be in your wedding for show. Tosh said no, but that's still his seed.
But
That's
she's
still his
right.
son.
But my thing is, if you
But
don't
she grew.
want
She said now she wouldn't do that. Now she wouldn't. But at the time, it was the fresh wound, and she
Hey,
wasn't playing
Taj.
the games.
Hey, Taj, you were right. Those kids shouldn't be used so he could look good at the wedding.
They like, where your
They
son?
should have had that
You know, like,
conversation. I think they should have had that conversation.
I had to tell my baby father's girlfriend about my grandkids' school event. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to work it out on some level. I'm not there yet, but I do realize that it has to get there, because that'll really be traumatizing to grandkids that the grandparents be fighting.
Yeah. These
Like,
kids
I ain't
absorb
never
these
experienced that.
And this is I'm gonna give Cypher credit for this because this is real. These kids absorb these conflict resolution reactions and take them with them when they have conflicts. Now you have the next generation acting like these adults. Those are facts.
Yeah.
That's why the clip that we showed of the mom yelling at her daughter, that is the generation she grew up in. That's how
I
you
said it was
convey.
generational.
That's the generation I grew up in.
Lady Q said, no, you're not going to use my child as a prop when you.
Right.
No,
Exactly. You can't use the kid as a
Still
prop
his
when you.
child or their child or his. I get wanting your kid at your wedding. And you
Dog,
like,
if you're not in, if you don't want the kid in your life, why do you want the kid in your life at the wedding? So you look good as a dad at the wedding.
Yeah, you use them. You're exploiting the child. You're exploiting the child.
You're exploiting
for your
the child.
selfish reasons, for selfish personal reasons, for aesthetics.
Because if you were in the kid's
for
life,
the video.
if you were in the kid's life, by this time the kid would have met the person that you're marrying. By this time they would have had a relationship, and by this time it would have almost been understood that they're going to be at the wedding. You just
And
popping
Tosh
up
would have
out
been
of
cool with
nowhere.
it, yeah.
And Tosh would have been cool, I assume.
Yeah.
I think Tosh would have been
No,
cool.
I'm saying none, but far more likely to be
Yeah.
cool with it if you was doing what you're supposed to be doing. But he doesn't want anybody to say, "Hey, this picture's beautiful. This is cute. This video's amazing. Where's your other child at?" That's it. Person just think about themselves. I don't want to be held accountable. I don't want to get embarrassed. I don't want to be seen for who I really am, in terms of my deadbeat vibes. That's it. That's all I saw in that clip. Let me get my kid real quick. So it look good. Let me just stand right there. Let me get my kid in the picture.
Yeah, y'all disappear all year long, but why not for the holidays? Oh, y'all can't wait to show up to the families at the holidays.
Or when they get drafted or get famous.
Or
The
when you get
Shaq, Mike
drafted, get
Tyson type
famous.
thing. All the
When they
athletes
go-
say my dad popped up in my life.
When they number one on the Billboard charts. All right, let's do this again.
We
So I gotta scan
Or
the-
Drake. Yeah, Drake.
Or Drake. So I gotta scan this thing, Jay Black, that you sent.
Yes, you scan it. For those who emailed, I sent it to you, Miss Clark, TP, whoever else needed it. The barcode cipher. Scan the
Oh
barcode.
yeah, cause no show on Monday. Next time we gonna see each other at the movie.
Yeah, it's Monday. Yep.
And just
So we can do a little mini. We can do a little mini update for the people.
put your name in, and if you bring in an extra guest or not, and then boom, and then your name would be on the list as Survey Monkey, and then we'll see you Monday. Monday we're gonna see Sarah's Oil.
Send the
All right,
link,
so I'm
Mike.
gonna-
Send the link so we can do a recap. We all come out of the theater all together. So for whoever didn't go to the theater, we can do like a little 10-15 minute joint like we did at the 8 o'clock for the Diddy joint.
So we can just record it. I'll record it on the phone, then I'll play the clip.
Oh, just play it on Tuesday?
Yeah. Why, you want to do it live?
Okay. Well, I'm saying we can record it live.
I
Yeah, you're right. We could play it the next day. We could either stream it or just record it and play it. Either way.
Oh,
But
you
that'd be
want to
dope, though.
stream? Oh, you want to stream it live? I got what you're saying.
Because they could talk to and be like, "Oh my God, hey y'all," I don't know.
Yeah.
I always try to include people that can't make it out. That's my thing. I'm always like, "Yo, if you can't make it, you can still be kind of part of the event. You know, you don't gotta wait."
All right.
till
Just, what
Tuesday.
I'll do, just in case, before I leave, I'll create the link, and I'll put it in the email. So we decide that we want to hit the link and do. Yeah, we can do that. The common factor with these they are kids in the middle. That's why they're getting gripped up in school.
Yeah, be facts. Facts.
All right. So everybody have a great weekend. Listen, y'all, I would love to see anybody who can make it. Is Nikki White Chocolate in the chat? Is Nikki White Chocolate been in the chat?
I didn't see Nikki all day. Nikki was there?
I didn't see it. Just send her the text message. No, she was earlier. Earlier she left.
Okay.
I'll see you guys on Monday
Mike,
at
you,
6.
whoever you got on your phone, Mike, you got Nikki. Y'all be talking.
Because Nikki, you stupid.
Not stuttering though.
Because
You
Nikki
can't
made
stutter,
the
Mike.
comment. Because Nikki made the comment. Who's
She needs
picking me
somebody
up?
to pick her up. Literally. Right
And
there.
I don't know.
Somebody's strong.
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't want to put it on YouTube, Miss Clark. That ain't nothing. Yeah.
This motherfucker's so stupid. He said.
Oh, I missed what he said. He said, "Little funny." What?
No, Mike always catch him. That's why I love. That's why I love. Even back in the day, Mike is trifling enough that no matter where you go, Mike catches it. You know, Mike, even if he don't respond to it, I'll be like, I know Mike.
I want to know when she said it. We took it as a joke. Who's picking me up? But I don't know if she's
Oh,
serious.
she might really want to go
with
and
a,
hang out.
with a joke. I don't know if she's serious with a joke because I got my daughters and I got to go to my lawyers to pick up this paperwork at 4 o'clock, and I got to be at Cherry Hill 6 o'clock. So
And then, hey, look, Stacey McCann is coming, so Stacey got to pick up Stacey too. Probably y'all coming as the family, right?
Stacy probably meet me up there if she goes.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
probably.
probably-
My car don't got no ramp though. My car don't got no. No, I'm saying I would hold you down otherwise.
You hold you.
I'll hold you.
She don't need a ramp, dog. She doesn't need a ramp. Like,
Miss Clark says she'll reach out to Nikki. Yeah, get her the link, and if she want to go, she's more than
No, it's not the
welcome.
Nikki. I'm just talking.
we appreciate that.
If you want to
It's
go,
Friday, you know, I just look forward to seeing y'all. And y'all met some of these people. I never met none of the viewers, listeners, nobody. So that's dope. I look forward to really going out there. There's a whole little Takeover Legends family outing. Field trip.
KT,
We
you
going on a
ain't
field
coming
trip.
out. Where I want Ashley Newman to hang out. I ain't have yet.
Why are you putting the clip? Why are you putting the email? So if I can send something to the email, I can just send you my name.
No, because every time I did the Survey Monkey for me, So I can't do it again. I thought I could just keep doing it and just adding people names in, but it registers your device. So each device you can only do the put your name on there once, if that makes sense. So you got to use your iPad
you should have put
the phone.
I think it would have been cool if you put the barcode, the scan code up here. I think it would have been all right.
I just felt like weird. Like this ain't my thing. Like I ain't wanna. I'm already
You want to go
extending
too far?
yeah.
I told you.
But at a certain point,
Wallow said a shopping spree at Target, and hundreds of people showed up, and he was like, "I didn't plan on this," but he put it out there, and the internet went crazy.
But wouldn't there be a certain point? Wouldn't there be a certain point where there's no where there's no more room that it would say on the code there's no more room?
No, it just when you get there, there ain't no seat. That's why they say you get there by 6. You just
Mike, we used to do that at the radio station.
Yeah, it's a free.
Our premieres at the radio station the same way.
This ain't guaranteed.
It's 2025. Y'all AMC acting like it's the Spirit Airlines. Yo, we overbooked. What do you mean you overbooked? I bought the ticket. What do you mean you overbooked?
Y'all don't remember them extra long flyers we used to get for the movie premieres? And it was saying fine print at the bottom, not guaranteed seat and all that. Yeah, people used to come down there on Delaware Ave. They be hype, all dressed up, cologned up, left work early, and we'd be like, sorry.
We'd
be like, the after party. We all doing an after party. All right, we'll see y'all on Tuesday.
All people got jokes. I'm gonna let that go though.
We should all meet up at Chili's for the movie. You're stupid. I've been to Chili's. You know why I stopped going to Chili's? Because one time I went to a Chili's bar and there was a two drink maximum. You could only have 2 drinks, and they changed that rule. But then I stopped going. I was like, what I look like 2 drinks? Do it on a computer. All right, y'all. We will see anybody who can make it at 6 o'clock at the AMC in Cherry Hill. For those who can't make it, we'll have a week.
Time. Some of Jay, we gonna have people. No, you come in there all late. No, I know Jay Black. No, don't do that.
I might do 5:45. I might try 5:45.
No, 6 o'clock, 5:45. Between 6 and 6:30, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, movie starts 6:30. Okay.
It starts at 7 sharp. It starts at 7 sharp.
Oh, we do this. We can do the show before the movie then.
Yeah, if we don't see you on Monday, we'll see you on Tuesday. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be. I can never be that. I understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life. Fight for your happiness and never let anyone, any circumstance take it from you. For Michael Shaw and Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Dr. Aaron Smith, Amani, Kamari will be back on the show next week. Lady Q, wokeupinspired.com. Go get the gear. Wokeupinspired.com. Go get the gear. She deserves your support. She was proposed to. She was proposed to. At a Chili's.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.